There are even cute robots to do chores for you. Let the
Hello,
AI
we're back
take
with
over
more
your
E3
job.
coverage. You wish it was
Dismantle
E3.
old world gadgets
Only
for
in
valuable
dreams.
resources. Catch
This
some
is the
fish
PC Gamer
and cook
Show
it. If this sounds
pre-show.
like a
It's
good
not the
time
real
to
show.
you, add I Am Future to your Steam
It's just
wish
the
list
pre-show.
now.
We didn't miss anything good.
See ya, future dweller.
Pre-show always sucks. Pre-show is fake. It's a fake show. Although,
Sean,
look at this. Day 9 is here with the AI companion. He does have an AI robot, so they're going to keep the AI plot line going, it looks like.
So much joy. Were I to select
Much to
another
everyone's
tiny
great
game worthy
joy.
of our attention,
Oh boy.
it would be Slime 3K, a slime-centric spin-off of Despot's game.
Check out this new slime game. Once again, this is the pre-show. It's not the real show, so it does not count. The real PC Gamer Show starts in about 5 minutes. That's when the world reveals are going to be revealed. That's when they're coming out big time. Slime 3K, is it like a Vampire Survivor? Looks kind of like a Vampire Survivor. If you ask me.
You will be pleased to know, Sean, that I have identified another tiny build game that shows a 97.6% success rate of exciting your viewing public. It combines dynamic
Devolver Digital
airship
did the
combat
AI
without
thing,
the
like,
very real
ironically.
danger of modern-day
Like,
piracy.
haha, look, AI, but it's like a twist on it.
Skylands.
But it looks like PC Gamer Show is not having a twist on theirs. And theirs is just, hey, look, it's an AI. It sure is. They're not wrong. Oh god, you chose that for your gunshot sound? Come on, man, that sound effect sucks. Everybody knows that gunshot sound sucks. That better be a trailer sound effect, not a gameplay sound effect. Nobody likes that one. It's got no bite. That's a gunshot sound effect for non-violent games. I keep getting ads for this game. I've never heard of this game in my life. So you must be the target demographic, and I am not the target demographic. You're the target demographic for the pixelated graphic. Look out for the Metroid, he's coming. Oh, that Tyranid getcha, he's hungry. That's Hive Fleet Leviathan for you. Punch Club 2. Yeah, the sequel. What do we eat for lunch? We had a salad with some pecans and apple pecan type salad, and a great delicacy known as a California roll. So tasty. Unfortunately, there was no McDonald's in the garbage. Maybe dinner. Maybe dinner can be trash Donald's. Turn dreams into reality. Whoa. Did you make the salad yourself? Yeah, I combined various ingredients into the salad. I, however, did not make the California roll myself. The California roll was purchased yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Black
Oh,
Skylands
yeah.
has it all.
Oh,
We got
yeah.
open world steampunk gunslinging complete with kick-ass airships. Hey, AI, I'm basically like a father figure to you. What would you do if Outlaws destroyed this entire
Did you
place,
make that game?
including
Yeah,
me?
I made that game.
Would you take to the skies, seeking out
Is that day 9?
vengeance
Yeah,
on
it's day
those
9.
dirtbags?
He's still doing it,
I
and
would
he's
be
got an
unable
AI
to
companion.
cause
Oh boy.
purposeful harm to a human
Just like I
being.
predicted.
Foiled by Asimov again. But you'd at least, like, miss me, right?
I am not capable of missing you, Sean. In your absence, I would simply enable automatic updates.
That Caffeine Man, it should be. Caffeine Man be a great presenter. Hey everybody, Caffeine Man here. Today we have a new pixel art game with retro graphics and crafting gameplay, so let's take a look.
Pretty excellent AI. Software capable of seeking out and critiquing the latest games coming to PC. It's just a shame it lacks something more personal. I mean, Imagine what a co-host this AI could be if it had access to every bit of information on the internet. But it had the
Yeah, I was saying that,
likability,
Rombeer.
the
This is
human
just
touch,
Devolver
you'd say.
Digital's bit. Devolver Digital beat him to the punch.
Frankie! Oh, stick around because it is not long until the show starts, and I would hate for you to miss out on the
Do you think that's
biggest
Day9's real
exclusive,
phone?
a truckload of first looks.
Think he really has a blue
and
phone
a
case?
promising new
I'd say yeah, it
co-host.
probably is his
Ah,
real phone.
Let's start the PC gaming show.
That's the easiest way to do it. Dude, his phone didn't even have a circular cutout to display the Apple logo. He doesn't even have the iPhone. All the latest gamers have the iPhone. I don't have the iPhone. I'm not the latest gamer. Following program is intended for mature audiences. Your discretion is advised. Flashing images. How? Just don't put them in there. I don't understand why they still put these in. Oh no, is Frankie working from home this year?
Hey, Frankie!
No, they're
Hope I'm not
doing a
interrupting
Zoom
anything.
session. Oh god.
I mean, I was just in the
That's
middle
their
of
gimmick.
deathmatch.
Great to hear
That's
it,
gonna be their
Frankie.
gimmick.
Listen,
I don't know.
I've
Go
been
back to
thinking
the
about
AI.
PC
Go back to the
Gaming
evil
Show
AI. That's funnier.
2023, and I kind of want to make a few updates.
Sure, I mean, it's already packed with
Jerpinator, thank you,
world
Jerpinator, for
exclusives,
subscribing.
in-depth interviews with the biggest studios, crazy good giveaways. What more can
You
we
can
add?
be the famous streamer
Well, look,
Jerpa.
I don't want to get into the, detail work, the minutia, the fine print, the ethically sinister motives behind true innovation. No, Frankie, what I've realized is that I can't do this show without you.
Oh, sure.
Or at least a version of you.
Huh?
Oh, blah, blah, blah. Listen to me yapping on.
He's
when
gonna
there's so
turn
much
her
to
into
do.
a robot.
I mean,
Oh
we
my
got things
God.
to plan, code to
The PC
write.
gamer lore.
Oh, listen.
gets
also,
crazier
I brought in some
every
new
year.
assistants, to help really bring the show to life.
Will
And
there
it would
be Cock
so
Media? I hope
great if
so.
they could
We
just
can only
stop
hope
by
that
your
Prime
place
Matter
in
will make an
little
appearance.
old London town. To just get the ball rolling. Does that sound good?
I suppose if it's for the show.
Excellent. Oh, hey, that's them. Ah, Frankie, let me say it again. You are one of a kind. Now, please give my love to Gunther and Helga. Ah, they're great guys. Very thorough.
What is happening?
Hello, are you Sean's guys?
They're gonna make you into a robot. Look out, Frankie. They're gonna turn you into a robot, Frankie.
He's a visionary.
A visionary.
He is a man with his eyes locked on the future, like a horse staring into the sun.
A majestic horse.
Read now, please.
If you like the look of Game A, then check out this world exclusive of Game B.
Necessary data acquired.
This game looks awful. Yeah, this game looks terrible. This one looks real bad. Nobody likes this one.
Dear Frankie, thank you for your
This is the kind of
unwavering
stuff we need
service to the
E3
PC
for, yeah.
Gaming
If,
Show.
if we still had E3,
Your services
everything
will
would
not
be this
required
bad.
this year as we
Unfortunately,
pivot
Todd
towards
Howard
the
was able to
future.
polish
No
off his
hard feelings,
presentation
Sean, day
to a
night
mere
plot. AI
regime.
visionary and all-round good guy. Son of a.
Alright, what do we got? That was the funny intro. That was the part that you skip when you hit skip ad when the trailer plays. PC Gaming Show, alright. We're relevant. PC Gamers relevant, guys. We got a show. You have a show? Didn't think so.
Oh, hello there, everyone, and welcome to the PC Gaming Show 2023. I'm Sean Day9 Plot, and today, I'm not just joining you on a tour of the finest upcoming PC games. I am standing with you on the bleeding edge of innovation. I've revolutionized how this show is made. Production crew? Pfft, ditched him, don't need him. It's just me, my automated systems, and this one guy I've hired on work experience. Say hi, Dakota. Hey.
I'm
So
sure
what is
that the
face
AI won't
of the
destroy
future
his studio
look
by the end of this funny presentation.
Weirdly, pretty familiar. why don't you introduce yourself, Frank AI?
Hello, broadcast viewers. I am
God.
Frank AI, a virtual co-host based on professional gaming icon Frankie Ward, utilizing deep learning neural networks.
Super duper.
Why?
And what do you have lined up for us?
I have analyzed the entirety of published games media and surveyed discussion forums for the most anticipated titles. I have then constructed the ideal showcase, including titles like Stormgate, Path of Exile 2, PAX Day, June Awakening, and finally, Morris Men, Troop Lord of Destiny.
Yay.
Wait. Are those like the jingly dancing guys from England? Are you sure that's a real game?
My mistake, Sean. Morris Men is a game concept I've devised based on a holistic survey of the most popular Steam titles. Would you like me to generate another?
You know, instead, let's just get things rolling with something that actually exists. First up, from 11-Bit Studios, we return to
Frostpunk
an icy
2,
apocalypse
all right.
in Frostpunk 2.
Impossible to watch alone. Yeah, you had to have a streamer to dull the pain. You have to watch it as a group so we can spread the pain evenly amongst us. Amongst ourselves.
Do you hear it?
So this is Frostpunk 2.
It's
Frostpunk was when we get to build a city, but it snows. Look out.
ambition.
So I guess it's gonna
requires
snow
man
again.
to
Uh-oh.
feed upon.
It just won't stop snowing.
It also needs time. Direction.
The Frostpunk board game is really, really good.
And
Good to hear.
sacrifice.
I heard the game was okay.
But for every man who fulfills his calling, there are thousands.
Okay, since this is Frostpunk again, here is the description for Star Wars Outlaws. Here's the description. Ready?
And
Experience the
open
first
door.
ever open world Star Wars game, set between the events of The Empire Strikes Back and Return to the Jedi. Explore distinct planets across the galaxy, both iconic and new. Risk it all as Kay Vess, an emerging scoundrel seeking freedom and the means to start a new life. Along with her companion Nyx, fight, steal, and outwit your way through the galaxy's crime syndicates as you join the galaxy's most wanted. So that's what, that doesn't tell you anything, really. I can't wait to steal the Death Star plans. That's what I get from that one. I have a feeling that she'll be stealing the Death Star plans. Those plans, man. Gotta get them. Gotta get those plans. Actually, no, because it's between Empire and Jedi. She'll help the many Bothans. Oh my god, she can help the many Bothans. We can finally see the story of the many Bothans in a game. At long last. What is this? Oh, this is Teardown, right? Okay, Teardown added a make a dinosaur mode. Why did Teardown? Oh, is it Steam Workshop? If it's Steam Workshop support, then yeah, it's good. But if it's just a make a dinosaur mode, that's weird. Oh, them dead Bothans. Oh no. It's gonna be so sad. Be very sad when those Bothans die.
Hey, check it out. I don't even need to write my own script for this show anymore. All right, wait. All right. Up next, we've got a pile of fresh previews for the most visceral, immersive PC releases coming our way, featuring visceral combat and immersive exploration, visceral landscapes and immersive storytelling. Fans of immersion will... Yeah, it kind of just keeps going on like this, so I think it just needs a little bit more fine-tuning. And until that point, let's just go ahead and dive right into our next previews with Nivalis, Jumplight Odyssey, and Road to Vostok.
Alrighty. Show me some
It's
games.
the city you see when you close your eyes.
Night City,
Are
Cyberpunk.
they closed?
Hey, 505,
What do you
okay.
see?
They're real. They're a real developer.
Open your eyes. Nivalis.
Okay, I love a Cyberpunk city. Cyberpunk cities are nice. What kind of a game you got for me?
Maybe you've been here before.
Cloudpunk? Is it
That was
Cloudpunk?
just a dream.
Is it
Now,
Cloudpunk 2? Oh, I
it's
think it
time
is
to go home.
Cloudpunk 2 because it's like a
This is
pixel
your
art thing, right?
apartment.
Wasn't Cloudpunk like a pixel art type thing?
Nearby are the heartbeat of the
Did
city.
505 make Cloudpunk 1? I don't know who made Cloudpunk 1.
Windows and make your head swim.
But her
hard to
hands are
see
normal
there.
hands though.
Your restless legs want to walk the busy streets. Let's explore.
Does she have a car?
Novalis is a city in the clouds. But you can't make a rainbow without a little rain. Like most things in life, it's best to start at the bottom and work your way up.
Oh yeah, you use a boat now.
bad
Yeah,
down here.
Cloudpunk 2,
We can
boat.
go fishing. Take a boat
Cloudpunk
ride.
2, the boat
Soak up the
game.
atmosphere. And don't worry too much about the
Cloudpunk was
serial
another
killer
dev?
movies.
Okay, so it just looks exactly
sure
like
we'll never meet
Cloudpunk,
him.
but it's not Cloudpunk.
I can
Boat
even
punk.
help you run your new business venture.
Business venture.
A noodle stand. With a little work, there's no limits to how high you'll
You
climb.
can start a noodle store?
Just don't look down. As your digital companion, I can help you navigate the complex
I have to schedule my
relationships
noodle
with my
employees? I wanted to go on an
personality
adventure. This
matrix.
doesn't seem like an
Business
adventure.
partners, Friends, rivals, enemies, maybe even lovers.
This does not
It's
seem
all
like an
about saying
adventure
the
to
right
me.
thing at the right time. Your choices matter.
Camera mode.
So
Choices
just
matter. Uh-oh, they said it. They said choices matter. That's
the
not
city
good.
you see when you close your eyes.
That's not good.
It's called Novalis.
Welcome to
Consider
Novalis.
this your invitation.
Okay, so it's like a life sim inside of Night City. Okay. I mean, you know what? It looks fine. It looks cute. It's not day one on Game Pass, though.
Princess, the Zetopans will be in our system any minute.
But they're not here yet. Prepare defenses.
Upgrading our engine capabilities. Engineering's on it. Zetopan warship in the system.
Don't lose hope now. Red alert!
Don't lose hope. We have to, this isn't Star Trek. It's just a ripoff of Star Trek. Escape Pursuit.
Scramble fighters.
So it's gonna be, it's that one game. What's that one game? You know what I'm talking about.
Combat division, handle those orders.
The roguelike ship game. It's that, but 3D.
Down jump.
There's a 3D one of that.
5, 4,
FTL, yeah, FTL. 3D
Not today,
FTL, the new game. Is Voltan evil? I don't know. Are they on FTL? No, it's Jump Light Odyssey, the Starship Adventure Sim. All right. Hardcore survival FPS game set in a post-apocalyptic border zone. Walk around slowly with an AK. Oh, the rifle. What optic do you have in your slot? Oh, sideways aiming. I'm buying this game. I love sideways aiming so much. I'm playing this for sure. Is this the Stalker or is it something different? There were like 10 Stalkers last year. It's hard to tell which one's Stalker and which one's one of the Stalker clones. Was the Cyberpunk stuff hype? It was just a trailer where it looks like it's gonna be a story. I don't know, it looks like another Cyberpunk quest line for $30. Road to Vostok, okay. Well, it looks like I'm buying Road to Vostok. Road to Vostok, oh, free demo, okay. Time to Vostok it
Content
up.
reminders enabled. Upcoming games in the next 30 minutes include Path of Exile 2, the full Ferocious trailer, Age of Sigmar, Realms of Ruin, and Citizen Sleeper 2, Starward Vector.
Another one of
Failure
those
to keep
already?
watching will lead to a personal system failure.
They're making...
Lies of P, the Pinocchio Bloodborne-like game.
Didn't Citizen
is
Sleeper
just a
like
couple
just come
months
out? How long has
off,
that
and
been
it's
out?
got me thinking,
They got
what
another one
other
already? They're really
untapped
churning
literary
that one
things
out.
Are just waiting to be gamified.
That's crazy.
I can generate a list of game concepts, pairing underutilized classic literature and an appropriate
Do
style
you
of
think
gameplay.
that real
by
Frankie
all
will
means,
come
but
hit
stick to public
the
domain. We
robot
wanna
Frankie
keep
with the
costs down.
sledgehammer?
Of
Do you
course,
think
Sean.
that AI is going to turn
Concept
bad
one.
and
Great
real Frankie has to come kill
Expectations,
it?
built by Gracer.
Probably, right?
I don't really know what the market is for that. Next.
Concept 2, Sense and Sensibility VR Shooter.
Sweet Jane Austen's bonnet. No. Next.
Concept 3, Oliver Twist. Please, sir, may I have some more?
It's artful, but a little problematic. I mean, why don't you just throw something together like a Metroidvania based on the Christmas Carol?
I'm afraid you're too late, Sean, but perhaps you'd be interested in Ebenezer and the Invisible World.
Are you kidding? Is she kidding? She's not kidding.
Nice table. Thanks for giving out a sub. Nice table. Let's watch the Ebenezer Scrooge roguelike. Here it is. Ebenezer Scrooge Metroidvania. This is worse than the time Delathor did A Christmas Carol. Yeah, I would play the Oliver Twist one. I would also play the Jane Austen one. Who does he fight? Who was Ebenezer Scrooge fight against? Is that the ghost of Christmas Past? Is it World War I German? Just in time for the holidays, yeah. Oh, there's the ghost. That's gotta be the ghost, right? There's Tiny. Oh, Tiny Tim has a dive kick? Hang on, this is the best game ever. Tiny Tim is his buddy fighter? Okay, this is great, actually. Oh, dude, it's the girlfriend. He was in love with her. There's a turtle character? So here's a question. Why is the song not Carol of the Bells? Why would you not use Carol of the Bells, like Epic Remix, as your song for this? Yeah, hit him. Copyright? I don't think it's a copyrighted song. It's just like a well-known tune. It's been a hymn for eons. Maybe someone does own the copyright, who knows? Look out, Scrooge. The lava's rising. Scrooge. Can Scrooge escape the lava? I hope so. I never thought Scrooge would have to escape lava. Ebenezer and the Invisible World. Scrooge versus lava. What a concept. Might be too cliche. Who cares? It's a good song. I don't care about cliche. For Honor update? Or is it that other For Honor that the other one is? Is it like the fake For Honor, like the MMO For Honor, or is it the actual For Honor? There was a jump. Is there a jump in For Honor? I don't know if For Honor has a jump. Dickens Souls, yeah. Hopefully Dickens is published by Koch Media. Oh, it's the fake one. It's the fake For Honor. You can tell from the off-brand Elite Knight armor. War something, yeah, something about war. Some kind of conflict is happening. This kind of looks like Happy Wars. I think I said that before. New genre, the Dickens, like. I'd play him. Dude, Koch Media should publish that Ebenezer game. That's right up their alley. Warhaven, there we go, Warhaven. That's what it was called. Yeah, I saw Weird West. Weird West is ex-Arcane devs. Or just top-down. I hate top-down. Old school. The retro strategy that is not based on anything, I think it's original. Looks like an original thing, right? They're throwing it back. They're throwing it back to the sprite sheets. Dwarf? Dwarf. Hashtag Dwarf Sweep.
Phenomenal. Hey,
Dwarf
Frank AI
Sweep.
is a mind birth from
Game of the Year,
everything
Dwarf.
you've ever written about video games. I'm sure you've got an interesting take
Can
on it.
Dwarf
What are your
beat
thoughts?
Just Ant as the Game of the
Dwarf
Year?
isn't just about strategic balance of resource scarcity and military industry. It's a game about the human condition, about our shared struggle against a cold and uncaring universe.
That's pretty moving sentiment there, Frankie. Hey, what about Warhaven?
Dwarf looks fun though. Yeah, Dwarf does look way better.
Clashing swords and moments of magic heroism.
Just Ant did not look very
It's a game about
fun.
the human condition, about our shared struggle against a cold and uncaring universe.
Well, some wisdom bears repeating, right? And while I go sort out some unrelated gremlins in Frank AI's procedural critique, let's see a game with its own gremlins to sort out, preferably with a shotgun.
These creatures infernal. these perils eternal.
What the heck?
Lord, heal me. Free me.
Google corporate art style shooter? Huh. Corporate art style shooter. Interesting. That's an interesting aesthetic for your game. I don't think it's been done before, at least. They gotta at least use like Calibri. Come on, man. Don't use a weird font. You're ruining it. Use Google fonts only. Only Google fonts. There we go. The UI font for that looks good. The dialogue font did not look good, though. How long have we been back? About 25 minutes. There's an AI that's running the stream in a hilarious, very funny plot line. Does this game have blood? It does have blood splatter. There you go. Wow. As if on cue, there is blood. Kill him. Shoot that guy. Yeah. Yeah. Kill that domo. Okay, you combine your scroll into a new scroll. All right. What a dwarf. There also is a game called Dwarf. Whoa, Twin Peaks. Sulfur. Trysulfur.com. Any demo? Any demo on Steam? Enemiesdiecool.com. That sucks. What kind of awful? Why'd they even waste money on that domain name? Sulfur.tv. Okay, that works better. Enemiesdiecool.com. That does not work. Breath of the Wild. Here we go. Explore a vast world of bad, really bad anti-aliasing. Holy crap. Sail Blazers.
Thank you for believing in me.
What if you ran the store? What if you were a beetle?
The island's ever seen.
Why is the anti-aliasing so bad in this trailer?
Nice work. Keep this up and you'll be running your own shop. Maybe your own district.
Welcome to Karzai Village.
Turn the bloom down. Turn down the bloom, please. Yeah, kick that guy. Screw that guy.
Sent you. You will regret working for the outlaws.
Is this on the Game Boy? Bad anti-aliasing is how you want it from Zelda. Yeah, it's the one part of Zelda you don't want. I don't think they just showed that.
On a date. Told her to calm down. I freaking told her.
I freaking told her.
What are you gonna do? Breaking news. A mysterious infection continues to spread across the globe.
Oh no.
What is going on? I mean, the infected, the wall.
Is he gonna explode? He's gonna explode, right?
You. Your smile.
He became like a demon guy.
Is there anything we can do? We just saw a broadcaster get eaten. I have to go. No, defeating him now might make the wall fall on top of us.
Souls combat, kinda.
But I can teach you a couple of things too, you know.
Giant lumbering bosses
We're all
with
going
swords.
to die.
Looks like it has like a Sekiro Souls kinda combat type thing.
I want to wake up.
With a visual novel where you fall in love. Maybe.
I love you.
Save your date. Save the date. Save the world. Eternites. Pre-order now. All right.
Eternites there, showing us that love is never
not
simple,
Eternites.
especially in the middle of an apocalypse. You know, I sometimes get a little misty-eyed myself about a simpler time. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love modernity. And sure, big tech's done some stumbling. I bet Mark Zuckerberg's probably a little lonely in the Matrix. But all I'm saying is the olden days had an appeal. Medieval times when we were plowing our own fields and treating everything with leeches, not buying 8 pictures with weird electric money. Luckily, though, video games can bring the medieval fantasy to life. To find out how, I had Frank AI activate her new reporter drone. Oh, it's designed to identify, question, and report back on the work of leading game developers.
Okay.
And don't worry.
Are they Cock Media?
Speaking, it's completely legal.
Hopefully they're Cock
this little
Media
guy's
developers.
even got a selfie light. It's like kind of
Dolman 2. Can we get a Dolman 2?
Friendly Panopticon kind of way.
Can you imagine if we get Dolman 2?
Little RD.
Dolman 1 was in development for like
Helsinki,
5 years,
Finland,
I think.
To meet the team
a little early
behind
for
the
Dolman
highly
2.
anticipated medieval must-play, PAX Day. Let's take a look.
PAX Day. It's a must-play. Haven't you guys heard of it? Is this the Mountain Blade clone? Is this the Mountain Blade clone? There is a Mountain Blade clone that's like slowly being developed. Is it this one? It's not PAX Day. It's E3 a week. Yeah, what's he thinking? Who is this man? You guys always forget about Day 9. This is Day 9 with his co-host Frankie.
My name is
They host the PC Gaming Show every year, and it's always terrible. I warned you. I warned you the PC Gaming Show was always terrible with Day 9.
In a living,
it's never good.
World which we can call home, where it's teeming with life, mysteries, and it's for you to explore. Imagine yourself if you are living in 12th or 13th century Europe. It's a very different reality. You know, it's where knowledge has been lost.
So this might not be Mountain Blade? I don't know.
It's where magic truly exists, and ghosts exist, and the myths are real. And this is kind of the inspiration we take to build. It's basically going back to the roots of what fantasy means and building a fantasy world based on real-world mythologies. And so we go very much into the roots. So
they have a book about knights. That's how I know their game is good. Look, I read a book. It's got a helmet on it. I read the helmet book. Have you read the helmet book? No.
Recipes for healing and
you probably only read the breastplate book.
The real-world magical properties of plants.
I'm Solkara. I'm the Chief Product Officer at Mainframe Industries.
Put him in the dungeon.
The way to explain it would be, imagine you're in this amazing, beautiful world.
Sorry.
It's huge. And
you can't make a game.
You find yourself in a forest, and your mission is to find a plot.
You have to stay in the cave.
You start building a home. And from that home, you will go on to adventures to explore the world. So with the lore, we have wanted to create something that is fairly, like, deep and rich and grounded in reality.
Deep and rich and grounded.
Not a direct copy of like any of the history. So there's multiple types of ruins. There's the dungeons, and you will be able to find snippets of the lore from the eras when these
I
were
do believe, sir, that you are describing the fantasy genre.
Like lore and mystery is also part of the.
I think he's describing fantasy. Oh my god.
Find and examine things, and actually then find snippets that help you find other places.
That's the game? Oh no.
In the game itself.
Oh no.
The area of the game that you will be able to play when the game launches is, we're calling it Gallia, and it's very similar to the areas of the world in southern France.
New genre? New genre of game?
We're from.
It's an all-new genre, dude.
We're calling it the social sandbox.
Never before has a game like this been made.
To entry on how you can actually interact with other players. Where most MMOs actually put a lot of blocks.
Oh, it's an MMO. Oh, that's good.
Other players were fundamentally different.
They're fundamentally different.
From the first minute when you start playing the game, you will be able to do everything you imagine with the other players. So you can trade, other people can actually help you.
All right.
You can literally go onto a dungeon raid.
Who wants to play? He wants to make a clan in this. This is free to play. We gotta make a clan
in the game.
Gotta make a clan in fantasy the game.
What we want to create.
Look at him staring wistfully out the window. I think they reversed that shot.
The game the way they like.
I think they reversed it at the end there. They reversed it for like half a second because they didn't have enough footage. Oh my god.
It's something that gives you a sense of achievement because you know the call that you're helping.
Just put some more gameplay in that half second.
Some people will absolutely prefer to just go to the dungeons. They couldn't care less about the call production, but these players will still depend on each other. Where there's valuables to bring from the dungeon, there's valuables to bring from the forest, and even the PvP players, they will be able to produce items that are only available through the PvP, but they will depend on the.
I'm hearing a lot of will be able, will happen. I don't know about all this will stuff. How about you tell me when it's done if it works? The MMO, but he didn't have any multiplayer gameplay.
PAX Day is very much inspired by real-world folklore.
So yeah, if I stand here on this cliff and look around, it's really boring and nothing happens. Oh yeah, I see.
Of course,
is this cliff inspired by real-life folklore? Because that's what I look for in a game.
The interesting thing about folklore throughout the ages is that folklore are actually start out as true stories, whereas fairy tales are
How much money did they pay to like put this in the PC gaming show? It was a huge time slot
ghosts or spirits or
of just trash.
Some supernatural things, but in the eyes of the people.
I'm not even gonna remember what this game is called in like a week.
This is real. Ghosts are real, and you know this is not disputed as any fantasy. And this is what we wanna reflect. So when you're walking in the forest during night, you will find these things. You will find ghosts. You will find the spirits of of the past.
Oh my God, the spirits of the past are gonna be there.
Mysterious and strange it becomes.
What's the name of the game? What's it called? Did they say what it was called? Did I miss the name?
If I've caused any existential anxiety with my presence, it might help to try reframing those stresses in a
PAX
positive
Day.
light.
Oh yeah, PAX Day. They said it at the beginning.
As a blue shell from your favorite kart racer.
I won't play that one.
I might be wielded to ruthlessly destroy hard-earned positions.
I forgot before the trailer was over. Before the trailer was done, I forgot the name.
Car. Isn't that nice? Let's celebrate the same spirit of kart racing treachery as our next preview brings Mario Kart Mayhem to PC. Here's Stampede Racing Royale.
Stampede Royale, a bunch of royalty-free stock characters. Can we get some Overwatch art-style kart racer? Give me some Overwatch-style champions racing in cars. Come on. Come on. You can do it, secret mode. You know you want to. Oh, yes! 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 Yes, Overwatch champions with attitude. Okay, they're chibis. They're chibi guys. Oh, it's Fall Guys. Ah, okay. You know what? That's not bad. They say, what if Fall Guys was Mario Kart? That is something different. All right. What if Fall Guy was Mario Kart? You know what? Not bad. It has to be free to play, and they have to sponsor a bunch of streamers to play it, though. And it will be dead in a month. But not bad. Also, the cars look exactly like, I'm not sure if anybody else knows what I'm talking about here, but back in the early 2000s, Lego had a line of little kart racer guys that were like, they were like 6 studs long and like 4 studs wide, and you like slammed them down. The cars look exactly like that. Like it's like a 1-to-1 replica of those guys. Those Lego guys are pretty cool too. So, what? No, go back to the cars.
Style and authenticity.
Go back to the cars.
Represent all the incredible vehicles.
This guy's not as good as Starfield.
Players will see familiar rocket launches and a host
There's
of
no
historical
bloom.
missions
Where's the
past,
bloom?
present, and
This
future.
isn't space.
The design team have
There's
consulted
no
with
bloom
many space
behind
industry
them.
professionals to make sure that the gameplay reflects how it feels to be on the front
Where's
line
the
of
ring
exciting interplanetary discoveries. Go to MarsHorizon2.com to sign up to our mailing list to be the first to play the game. We have an alpha on the horizon.
All right, an alpha for building a ship.
I cannot tell you how excited I am.
Nobody
to see
tell those
Path
guys
of
at
Exile
Kerbal
2
Space
in
Program
action.
already got
being
made.
something of a
No
Path
one
of
tell them.
Exile
They'll be
veteran
really sad.
myself.
That's debatable, Sean.
What?
Your Path of Exile playtime falls well below the community average.
But the time isn't what matters in that game.
I'm also analysing your chosen character builds in recent leagues, and
No, my build wasn't meant to be
they're
a fun
producing
build.
some troubling DPS simulations.
Uh-oh, the robot's turning evil.
Fascinating, Frankie, but
It's gonna turn
let's
bad.
not keep the good people waiting. Let's roll the tape for
Uh-oh.
Path of Exile 2, please.
Has the whole thing had a hologram lady? Well, they had a 5-minute skit in the beginning where they made the hologram lady.
Disgusting.
Now, creatures.
The lady is the co-host that's usually also here, but she's a hologram this time because I guess that's funny. Is this Diablo or is it a clone? No, this is Path of Exile. Okay, Path of Exile. Yeah, we saw this one before too, right? I said it was the worst possible time for Path of Exile to come out.
The stench. It's getting worse.
Oh, look at that guy. Now that's a great unclean one right there. PoE2. PO2, baby. PO2. Tiny build. What do they make this time? What are they up to these days? Oh, God. I'm sorry I asked.
Hey everyone, my name is Leo and
I'm sorry I even
of the
asked.
action-adventure game Ferocious.
Why?
I began working on Ferocious a few years ago, with the idea of creating a first-person shooter in a timeless Lost World type of setting.
Why did you do
combining
that?
all the top action with exploration and a sense of
The
wonder.
top action? I don't know about that, buddy. Wow, they killed their own guy. These mercenaries sure are ruthless.
We were always
I
inspired
can
by mysterious
pre-record the
places frozen
commentary.
time that you may have seen in
I
movies
can
like
just
King
make
Kong and Jurassic
all my
Park.
sarcastic
The
remarks
animated setting
and
and
wait
unique
3
gameplay
years for it to come out. Then I can just load up to MP3 and put it over some gameplay.
Similar to early installments of franchises like Far Cry and Crysis.
This is amazing.
The flexibility of the Unity
Easiest
engine allows us
video
to
of
create
my
unique
life.
solutions to some of the environmental features. Such as
Bring me the
custom water
Warhammer game.
flexibility,
It's not
vegetation.
Total War Warhammer. It's gonna be something different, so it probably won't be good.
Use a mix of photo-scanned and handcrafted assets to create a world both scary and beautiful.
It's probably gonna be Age of Sigmar XCOM.
However, there are some things waiting for you, Majanga,
Or
that you
Fire
couldn't
Emblem,
find
probably.
anywhere
And there's a lot of
references
shooting in
for.
Age of Sigmar. Maybe it will be
Soviet
XCOM.
improvise.
What studio is this? It's Tiny Build.
I hope you guys are excited as I am. Feel free to wishlist and
I'm
follow
not.
the game on Steam.
I
as
have
we can't
no
wait to say more
excitement.
about Ferocious in the coming months.
He didn't use a
Thank
font, though. That's not a font.
Welcome to Islands of Insight, an epic shared world puzzle adventure game set in a world of fantasy.
World, an epic world set in a world.
Beauty.
This world is inside of another
Mysterious
world.
puzzles,
What if the
secrets,
world
and sublime landscapes
was submerged
for you
within
and other players
an
to
immersive
discover,
world
alone
where
or
you
together,
and others
all at
would
your
go on a
own
quest
pace.
across the world to uncover the mystery of the world.
As a seeker, you'll set off on a journey of knowledge. Explore every
That was a big
corner
jump.
of this rich landscape and solve every puzzle you find.
Tetris.
Savor the achievement
I like Tetris.
of every solution as the world around you unlocks, revealing new
Can you aim
challenges
your
to
gun
face,
sideways in this
new
one?
areas to explore,
Does this have a feature
and
where the gun can
fantastic
be aimed
rewards
sideways
to
like the other one
collect.
did? I'm not seeing any AS
In
Val
Islands
silenced
of
here.
Insight,
The big
a
issue.
beautiful realm of tranquility and adventure awaits you.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild glider. All right,
Discovery.
it's
And
finally
let your
time.
Curiosity guide you through
The
a
age
world
of uncharted climbing has ended.
where
The age of the Breath of the Wild glider is here. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I will take the Breath of the Wild glider every day over Ubisoft climbing, though. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Uncharted climbing out of here permanently. Give me the glider in every game. I don't even care.
I might only have
Give
an
it to me.
old-fashioned analog neural network, but I'm going to risk some data analysis of my own. Those Dark Souls games seem like a big deal, huh?
Dolman.
While From Software is taking a recess to work on giant robots, Hexworks is stepping in with a fresh supply of very depressed knights with very big swords. Coming this October, here's your latest look at Lords of the Fallen.
Oh, that one. This is not Dolman. Default win sound, yes! Oh my god.
In Lords of the Fallen,
Indie
you'll
developers
explore
know
two
what they're
parallel
doing, man.
worlds, the land of the living, where demonic knights
They
and
got the
hulking
sound
monsters are trying to
library
murder
for
you,
this game.
and the spooky Umbral Plane, where the ghosts of those creatures are trying to super murder you.
Oh god. They're
Using
trying
the
to
latest
super
Unreal
murder me.
5 technology, developer Hexworks has layered these realities directly on top of each other, allowing you to portal to the Umbral Plane.
Look out for the Rancor. Don't let them get
Try
you.
not to die in there. In the spirit of the Dark Souls games, failure will be punished.
Adventuring in dungeons? Any idiot.
Alright, that was it. That was Lords of the
But
Fallen.
managing an
There
evil
it is.
dungeon, now we're talking elite. The Dungeon of Nalbuk is feared throughout the lands of Fang. It is an avant-garde evil structure, combining tradition and disruptive innovation. And it's looking for its new steward. Of course, we have the most trained and prepared guards, the most efficient staff, the most devious monsters, and the most attractive treasures. Hey, wait, we're on camera? But wait, there's more. We have state-of-the-art production facilities, an R&D center, B2C
So
processing,
it's like,
and an efficient waste recycling
It's like 2 Point Hospital kind of, but you run a dungeon.
I mean, employees can fully express
You gotta
themselves
do
thanks
some
to our
goblins.
committed HR management and peaceful social dialogue.
Evil genius?
And
Yeah,
can
it's like
enjoy
that.
the use of clean, safe premises. Hey, don't film that, or you'll be the one cut into shreds on the editing floor. As a steward, your main task will be to make the dungeon functional and attractive to adventurers, so they'll want to come here to get slaughtered and humiliated. To achieve that, you'll have access to guards, traps, and hexes. You'll also get to organize raids on nearby areas
Yay,
to provide me
raid.
with treasures and relics. Thanks to your boundless devotion, I, Zangdar, will become the greatest warlock of the
It'd be great if the
lands of
gods would be
Fang.
slaying unconscious on the floor. That would be great. That would be
Looking
pretty
for a
good. It
job
won't
that puts
happen,
meaning
though.
to your life and makes the world
Because the
a
PC
better
Gamer
place?
Show is devoid
Then
of fun.
buzz off.
But that would be very good.
If you're organized, servile, sneaky, and enjoy a positive work atmosphere, come take your chance. I'll be waiting for you in my office.
I'm surprised Wizards of the Coast didn't sue them out of existence. They called their game Dungeon Master. Sue them. Send in the Pinkertons. Hire the Pinkertons. Get them.
パブロ、あなたのことはしっかりと見てるわよ、探偵さん。何せあなたにはこの世界を変えてしまうような特別な力があるのだから。私に協力しなさい。
Is his talent that he's Twin
あなた
Peaks?
の才は貴重よ。短い人生だもの。使わない手はないでしょう。時は刻一刻と過ぎていくわ。賢明な決断を期待してるわよ。
Oh, it's death. Ah, I became a sketch briefly. La Sombra. Okay. Good music. I like horns.
Are you all right, Sean? Our programming included a gunfight/dance sequence to promote mariachi legends, but your heavy breathing is indicative of exhaustion, panic, or that you are currently entering childbirth.
No. Don't worry about anything. Systems are a go. Our schedule is just packed with so many games.
I understand, Sean. I'll provide assistance. Notification. Day 9 has been updated to day 10.
Look,
What? You
they
just
gave
can't
him the flame
replace
shirt.
me? Like, roll the system update back. I don't want whatever this
Look at
is.
that.
I'm sorry, Sean, but support has been discontinued for older versions.
This is almost as
What?
good as Tennis
What's
River
up,
suggested.
Day 9? I'm Day 10.
Yeah.
The latest software version of popular gaming host, Day 9.
I like him better.
Consequences of my actions.
I want this guy to host.
I am Frank AI.
Kill Day
What's up,
9.
Frank AI? I'm Day 10. So, the latest
Hello,
software
I am
version.
Frank
I
AI.
suspect they're going to be at this for a while, so let's just go ahead and fire up a trailer for a strategy game, Age of Sigmar Realms of Ruin, while I do some strategizing of my own. Dakota, start unplugging things. I'll just tell you when to stop. Just pull it.
Hello, I am Frank AI.
Alright, Age of Sigmar game. Here we go.
Commander, there is the stench of death about this place. Not just from the Oryx.
Death comes for everyone. Eventually. Except us.
Why are those gold guys so lame? Why are Stormcast Eternals so lame? They just suck so bad. You ever notice that? Like, Stormcast Eternals are just trash. They suck. I hate them.
Think it's time for a fight, boys.
They're no good.
Protect the bastion.
Go, Oryx, go. Waddle slowly. Waddle slowly.
Let's flash to a corpse. They always come.
Aiden, I will take the fight to the Auric Warlord.
They're fun to paint. Yeah, they're fun to paint. But the concept
Conspires
sucks.
against us both.
The concept is no good.
Get him!
Looks like we got Oryx. Or, I'm sorry, Grand Alliance Chaos. Or Grand Alliance Death. Whatever stupid crap is called. Is it just Orcs versus Sigmar? That sucks. Boo. Lame.
Wake up, sleeper.
Okay, how did they make this already? How did they already make a second one of this? Didn't the first one just come out?
No, get out! They haven't finished it!
Oh, Sleeper's finished, aren't you? We had a deal, Sleeper. And yet, here you are, risking it all to try and break our contract to end your
Edge runners? No,
Just
not
wanted
edge
to use
runners.
them, you piece of shit!
Nothing wrong with being a tool
It's
in a
Citizen
time of
Sleeper
crisis.
too.
There's a war on, and while it rages, well, there's opportunity.
You play the first one?
I
Nope.
thought you were an opportunity
I
sleeper.
heard it was good.
Desperate.
But I never played
on
it.
the run, a hard worker with certain needs. I met your needs. I gave you a crew, lent you a ship, even hooked you up with a contract or two. And yes, I took my share. But that only seems fair. I invested.
What kind of a game is it? It's a talker game. You gotta
But
talk
then
to him.
You went and did this.
It's a talker game with skill checks.
And now, you don't need this. And I don't need you anymore.
That's a
either.
small pistol. That pistol's very small. You couldn't
Sleeper,
even
go
kill me with that
now
thing.
to the ship.
Go, robot, go. Get out of there, robot. Okay, the robot escaped. Good. That's good. Citizen Sleeper 2. Starward Vector.
This is just the beginning, Sleeper.
Whatever you say, Starward Vector.
I have found no official case of death by FOMO anywhere on the internet. However, I would not suggest risking being the first case. Failure to watch the next section of this show would result in you missing amazing new content from Dread Pilots, Miasma Chronicles, Pathfinder Gallows
Miasma Chronicles,
and
there we
Castle
go.
Core. But first,
There we go.
it's
Miasma
Critical.
Chronicles. It has miasma in the name. I like that. I want to play Miasma Chronicle. I worked on Miasma Chronicle. Nice. When is Nintendo? Nintendo doesn't have one. No Nintendo. Sorry, Ernest. No Nintendo for you. Pikmin 4 has a release date, though. So, there you go. The only big one left is Ubisoft tomorrow. What'd you do on Miasma? Did you make the Miasma? Were you responsible for the creation of Miasma? Look, I built a shell. No, I fell in the water. Oh no, will he ever be free? Will he ever escape the island? What could they show tomorrow? Skull and Bones. They can show some Skull and Bones. Oh, it's Pirate Animal Crossing. Okay. Critter Cove. Okay, so it's Animal Crossing, but you're a pirate kid. All right. Well, the only other Animal Crossing on PC is like the Australia one, right? There's like Australia Animal Crossing. So I guess you can make another one for free. But also, I feel like everybody would just have Animal Crossing at this point. It's like the #1 game of all time. Nah, Stardew's not really the same as Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is more of this kind of vibe. Critter Cove. Is he gonna fall in love with the cat? Fall in love with the cat. Do it. Oh, it was a gear for his boat. Uh-oh. There's Atlantis down there. Whoa. Uh-oh. He activated the big turtle.
For being unbearably cute while also being unbearably fun, there is no question. It would be down to the wire between Critter Cove and yours truly. I mean, it's a strong matchup, but please, clear winner.
After 3,411 simulated contests, I predict Critico's probability of victory at over 99%.
What, now is when you start fact-checking? Now? Well, while AI might
There's
not
a
have
laugh a
mastered
minute.
the subtle art of ego boosting, it's already powering new ways to play. By teaming up human storytelling with AI assistance, the team over at Hidden Door have developed a generative spin on pen and paper role-playing.
Oh,
It is so
wow.
tantalizingly
Chat
delicious,
GPT is my
I have no choice
DM
but to
now?
send
That
Argie's
sounds
adorable,
great.
all-seeing eye to check in on the project.
I want an AI to be my dungeon master. Just go ahead and take the human element out of D&D. Make it a robot only. That sounds good to me. I don't want to interact with humans to play D&D. Let a robot do it for me. Have you heard about the new restaurant? What is Hidden Door?
Hidden Door is a role-playing game where you and your friends come together. You can play in any world you choose. You create your characters, and then together you decide what kind of story you're gonna have. So the idea would be you've just read a book.
Why
you
is
can't get it
the
out of
color
your
balance
head.
different on
Now
this
you can
shot?
go
This is
and
what
play
a
your
raw.
own story
It looks like this when
adventure
it's
in
raw
world
out of the
that
thing.
book that you're
Like the raw
directing
footage is like that
within
before
the
you put the
rules
LUT on it.
and
They didn't put the LUT on
canon
that
that
shot.
the author has set
What are they
and
doing?
confirmed with a generative
See, that has the
AI
LUT on
narrator.
it. Trash
The way it
trailer.
works is that you come in, you choose the world you want to play in. Right now we have the Wizard of Oz.
God.
Many more exciting
This is
worlds
driving
to
me
come.
crazy.
You create your character.
Did no one notice that?
You decide the kind of adventure you're gonna have by playing out of your deck of story cards.
Oh God.
And then the system creates a
Why would you
unique
stop
story
making
adventure
corporate
for
art
you.
style?
And then you can do anything you want. It takes a lot
Looks like
of
a
the
free
joys
Discord
of
game.
playing
Yeah,
a
it does.
tabletop role-playing game and brings them into a digital format. And
It takes
as
the
you
joys
play,
of a
you see
TTRPG
graphic
and
novel
gets
come
rid of them. They're
together
not here.
dynamically based on what you choose to
Our
do.
goal is to
and how
kill the
world and
tabletop
story
role-playing
reacts
game.
to you. It's like an improv show where even though you might play the same cards, you get a different, unique story every time. So you throw words in, it comes up with suggested things you might do. You pick something, and then it reacts to you.
It looks awful.
And then along with our
This looks
AI
so bad.
narrator,
Oh my
who plays
God.
the role of, say, the game master, you can go on any adventure you want and you can do anything. And the system and the story will continue based on your choices. At Hidden Door, we are working with authors and folks who make some really
Authors?
exciting TV shows and other media
TV
to bring
shows?
those worlds into the platform. And the system supports anything fictional.
Dead
So it does
Moon.
do science fiction, it does do fantasy, it does, you know, period romance.
The Pale
Which you can
Rune.
think of as more relationship-based gameplay, in addition to sort of your standard action-based gameplay or sort of dungeon crawl-based storytelling.
Screenshot of this game makes you want to turn my computer
While there
off.
may be a million Star Wars games in the world, if you were playing one,
And I don't
on
usually turn
Hidden
my
Door,
computer off.
because of our AI
I just put it to
narrator
sleep
and the
mode. But
story
this is a
engine,
full-on
the choices
power
you
down
make
and update.
matter. So when you decide that you want to become, say, the governor of Tatooine,
Josh
you
Eek,
can
thank
do
you for
that.
subscribing
And the
to a
world
lady who
changes
can't pronounce
around you and your
Tatooine.
character. You are able
She
to
pronounced Tatooine
meaningfully
wrong.
alter the plot of
It's
the entire
Tatooine,
world in a
not
way that was
Tatooine.
never pre-written or
What a disaster.
There's no limit to the number of characters you might encounter, the
Tatooine,
locations, or the
the
stories
famous
you can
planet
tell in Hidden
Tatooine.
Door.
I love Tatooine. Oh, it's
Today
available
you can play Hidden
soon.
Door anywhere you can access the web. So you can play
Wait, winter
on desktop,
2023,
you
that
can
already
play on your mobile
happened.
device,
That already
you can
came
play
out
on a
then.
tablet.
Has to be some sort of a scam. Yeah, it does do. It's got to be some sort of a crypto scam, right? Sound like a boomer? It sucks. It's the worst idea ever. A new experience. Choose your world. I want to play in Pact. Let's play Pact. I guess we're playing Wizard of Oz. I'm Amara, the overconfident map maker. We had to. Oh wow, the golden cap from the Stoneling. He's a feeble creature. New objective: get back the golden cap. What if you type into the bar? I get the golden cap. I grab the golden cap. I confidently jump across the chasm. With a hearty laugh, you bolt towards the chasm. You leap into the air, one swing. Oh no, you failed. Spindle, Frog, and the Stoneling watch in horror. Suddenly, the yawning chasm This is awful. Horrible. Doesn't this look exciting? Yeah. This has to be like a cryptocurrency scam. Good for you. Whatever studio fleeced millions of dollars from an investor to make this, good for them, honestly. Good for them. They probably got $1 million from some guy going, what if AI was gaming? Take their money. Game of the year, yeah, game of the year.
Hell of a winning combination, am I right, Frank?
No, it doesn't.
It certainly seems so, Sean. Speaking of winning,
It looks like
you
trash.
too can achieve victory with the PC Gaming Show Battle Pass. Earn free
Look, let's
bonuses
make fun
as
of
you
Battle
level up your
Pass.
viewer rank or upgrade to a gold tier pass for only $9.99.
What are you doing?
I'm incorporating lucrative live service techniques to maximize the show's profitability.
The size of her head inside the hexagon is different in the close-up than it is in the wide. Why?
Exclusive rewards.
Why is it
Viewing the
different in the
show's trailers
close-up?
1.5 seconds early and boosters for viewer rank experience.
Look how small it is compared to the wide.
I
What the
admire
heck?
the initiative, but I think for now, let's just go ahead and table streams as service.
Sadly, major production decisions are only accessible for those who've reached viewer rank 80. You can, however, unlock
It's like the
immediate
hexagon. The
access for
hexagon in the small one is
1,800
not
short
hexagon,
votes,
pentagram. I don't know,
purchasable
whatever
for
shape that is. I think it's a
$9.99.
hexagon.
You made show
It's
production
smaller.
of Battle Pass
It's
for
smaller in the close-up,
Is anyone close to unlocking
and in the
that?
wide it's way
Killzone
bigger.
69 Blazes has just achieved viewer rank
You just don't
58.
understand hologram
Oh,
technology,
God.
Drew. I guess when it's
Okay,
filmed from different angles, it looks
Dakota,
different.
Find my wallet. And for now, let's check out a new dungeon crawler from the Don't Starve devs at Clay Entertainment. Here's your first look at Dread Pilots.
All right, Dread Pilots. Here we go. World premiere. Wasn't this on the pre-show? I think this is on the pre-show, so it's not the world premiere. Yeah, I think she is in a Hollow D20. I think you're right. Oh, no, this is not the same thing. Okay, it's different. From the makers of Griffland, Don't Starve, and Invisible Ink. Comes a game where you drive a truck through the sunless citadel. Welcome to the Contender Outpost. Is it like Sunless Citadel or Sunless Sea or whatever that one was? Is it just that, but you're in like a space car? Is it a space car version of that game? It looks like it. So far, the game from this show that I actually want to play is the Mario Kart Fall Guy. I do want to play the Mario Kart Fall Guy. That looks fun. I won't buy the Battle Pass, but I will play it. I'll give that one a whirl. What about Dorf? Nah, I don't know about Dorf. Dorf has a funny name, but it's not my kind of game. Maybe if Dorf was about like Ganondorf, I'd play it. Dorf, a Ganondorf story. I play that. I play a Ganondorf visual novel about taking over the realm.
You've harnessed your glove's power, and now you want to find me. Gotta find Mama.
Oh, here's Miasma. This is Miasma, right? Isn't this the Miasma's game?
Angry, and it's spreading across America, twisting this once great nation into
Stealth
a lethal wasteland.
and tactics. Oh, is it an XCOM? Oh, come on. Why is the Miasma XCOM? This is already out. Oh, it's out already? Okay. Miasma. Woo! Beverly Londas presents the Miasma. Is that Beam the Miasma? Is that Evil Shard the Miasma? What's the Miasma? I'm assuming it's the Evil Shard, right? It's gotta be that.
Maybe I will tell you my secret.
It's gotta be the Evil Shard.
The revelations must be earned.
Don't starve yourself with excitement for Dread Pilots, or you might leave a miasma worthy of a chronicle. Hey, that's pretty good. That's good stuff. Thank you, text generation. Coming up.
What?
Secret facilities, bioweapons development.
What?
Zombie experimentation. It's all under the corporate umbrella in this management sim. And you are the evil CEO. I mean, I can't blame you for diversifying. That's just good business sense. Let's take a look at Undead Inc.
Okay. Okay, I guess. All right, Undead Inc. Text generation. All right. Why is it so cringe? First time watching the PC Gamer Show? It's always like this.
I introduce one of
Like clockwork every year for the past like 5 years.
Stories. Direct to Colin.
Thank you, and welcome to all of you who are starting your own franchises. Today I'm here to talk about building a thriving business.
Isn't this like the dungeon game where you make an evil dungeon, but this is about like making a zombie dungeon?
That requires my immediate attention.
Director Coleman, sir, we're hearing...
Whatever your concerns may be, I'm handling it. Now, tend to your patients.
Oh, his evil basement has the red lights. That's where the evil stuff is.
Extent of the outbreak unknown. Next move, Director.
Tell your men ETA 5 minutes.
Look how evil this guy's basement is. How many elevators is he gonna get in? Yeah, seriously.
Wait, don't shoot. Director Coleman. Hey, man, sir.
Are you okay?
I got a little bitten, but I'm hanging in there, Director. I'm all good. They have a cure upstairs, right?
Sure. Head back up. There is a shot with your name on it.
Thanks, man. I mean, I was worried.
That was a good line. I like that one. That was a good line. I like that one. Not bad. He said shot. Yeah, he meant gunshot. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
I'm trying to run a business here.
Janine, get the marketing team and those rookies back on the line in 10. Oh, and an espresso.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. And Janine, can I get something from my head?
He's got an evil AI too. Everybody's got an evil AI.
Not our stuff. Quality control issues downstairs.
Alrighty. Coming soon. What is the gameplay? Who cares? It doesn't matter. You don't play video games anymore. You watch them. You watch the trailer. Hey, you spilled goo on me. Whoa! My gun. I don't think so. Oh no, they both have red hair. Oh, I'm not outnumbered. There's a lot of green guys. Yeah, stab them. Workshop, blueprint. Modify your armor. This is one of those games where there's always a breeze blowing on your sprite. Your sprite is always flapping in the breeze at all times. Altered Alma, a space opera Metroidvania.
Okay,
Alma.
hey, look, I've been looking through Frank AI's data log, and I found a file named Confidential, Game Trailer 44, codename Omicron Delta November, _ final, final and 2.0 _ revised.mp4. Now, it's important not to lose the trust of your AI assistant, so let's just watch it really quick.
I thought he was gonna save it for the end of the show. What? Soar through song in space. Thumper? Is it Thumper? Master every beat. DJ hero, but you're a space man? Audio surf. He goes on and on and on and on. Why do they allow them to put this trailer in the PC gaming show and they know everybody's gonna stream it and it's gonna mute the VOD? Why do they do this to me still? Why?
No.
All right, here's a real game. Is this the one where you walk around Mars? Is this the Mars one? There's some Mars game. That's a green planet. I don't think that's Mars. Oh no, it is. It is the weird Mars one. Okay. We've been seeing this one forever. When does this one come out? When does this game come out so they can stop putting trailers for it? Mars-iasma.
Astrogator, we shouldn't behave here as if we were at home.
Is there any miasma in this game? I only play games with miasma.
Belong to the one strong species. Humans.
So, there was life here before.
Someone messed up my
Everything
receipt.
that happened here
It's supposed to
overwhelms
have a
me.
coupon code. It's supposed to have a link to a survey online.
Not every mission ends in success, Doctor. We have to save what we can. Save.
Miasma-free game? No, thank you. That's what I'm saying.
What is there to understand? We have to destroy it. Even if it means destroying everything.
Not everything everywhere is for us. It's a bit of a pessimistic view. The Invincible. I kind of do want everything.
Coming up, we'll see a theme park builder that's only days away. Releasing on PC later this week, Park Beyond is a spiritual successor to classics like Roller Coaster Tycoon, Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, Roller Coaster Magnate 9, Roller Coaster Altair 27, and Roller Coaster God Emperor 40,000.
Okay, let's not go off the rails. Look, as fun as the carnival is, we all know the games aren't the most balanced, because basically, carnies are OP. Luckily for you, our prizes are so much easier to win. Let's take a look
they got a
at
giveaway.
Park Beyond.
Oh wait, no, non-giveaway. Okay, I thought they're gonna give away a case.
Do you perceive the invisible thread that connects us to each other? The emotions that unite us without us even realizing it?
Is she gonna turn to a cartoon? Is
The
her day
desire
job
to move
so
forward,
boring?
To surpass
become
our
a cartoon?
limitations. To take on challenges greater than ourselves.
Who made this
All
trailer?
these feelings make us Visioneers. Visioneers are architects who are dedicated to making their childhood dreams a reality, empowered to achieve the impossible. Architects who want to offer the world their most beautiful memories.
Why are all these trailers so bad?
Free spirits in search of adventure and new challenges. Indelible moments of amazement.
Look
and
at that
laughter.
indelible moment.
Those
Hey, whoa, give me the controller, buddy. Whoa, whoa.
Become a Visioneer. Go beyond the fun.
Yeah. Pac-Man. You can have Pac-Man? Hang on, I got a pre-order. I got a pre-order to get Pac-Man. That's exclusive. That's an exclusive pre-order bonus.
As an AI, I have no need for material possessions. But, good news! PC Gaming Show viewers can take advantage of the following promotional contest by following the instructions on the screen.
Oh, they're gonna give away a
If this
copy of
product
Pac-Man.
and/or service stimulates your orbital cortex, follow the instructions on the screen.
I would rather play Pac-Man than that. Do I want a copy of that game or just old Pac-Man? I'll take old Pac-Man, please. Oh, what are they making? Is there a Pathfinder? Is there another Pathfinder?
Evil stirs in the depths of Gallowsmire. 3 heroes step forth to contain the darkness within.
Why is it always 3? Why
A
can't it be
legendary
4?
fighter of peerless
Why can't it be
strength and
4
skill.
heroes?
A cunning
Why did all
rogue
co-op games
full of
become
deadly
3?
surprises. And a
The more the
powerful
merrier for
wizard
co-op.
Wielding the fury of the elements. Together, they are destined to confront the hordes of undead and their deadly master.
Vampire Survivors? I think it is.
And again.
I think it is Pathfire
attaining
Vampire.
new
It is. Yep,
heights
you're
of
right.
power
It's Pathfinder Vampire Survivors. All right.
But what hope have they to seal away
Okay.
the For surely there can be no
You know
hope
what? Everybody would
of
just
surviving.
Gallows Fire Survivors. But why would you not just play Vampire Survivors, though? Everyone already played that game last year. Why'd you make it again? It came out last year and everybody already beat it. Why? I don't understand how these get made. Multiplayer? Did it have multiplayer? I don't know. That wouldn't even improve the game at all.
Introducing Diesel Legacy.
Here we go. Now this actually seems like a video game.
Now on Steam. 2 versus 2 action.
Not my kind of genre, but at least it's a real video game.
Down, but not out. Local and online multiplayer. Real match. Worldwide rollback netplay.
Didn't Street Fighter come out? There's like a million fighting games. This one's gonna...
Determine the fate.
Is a two-player gimmick like a good gimmick? Is that a good gimmick for fighting games? I don't know. I don't know anything about fighting games. But Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter are coming out. So look out.
It's time we honor an overlooked hero, the noble delivery cyclist, powering the gig economy with their aching
Dun,
calves.
dun, dun,
Now, you
dun,
might
dun.
ask, hey, Sean, are you just feeling a little guilty because you gave
I didn't
your
have
credit card
time to
details
remove
the
my
AI
hat for the
assistant, Now
anthem.
someone has to deliver the 57 parcels you ordered before you noticed. In short, yes. But if this next exclusive is anything to go by, we'll all be saluting the delivery workers of this fine nation. Gosh dang it. Let's take a look at Parcel Core.
Let's see it. First person or third person? Third person, okay. Trials? Is it Trials? Oh no, it's got 3 dimensions.
Hello, Inquisitive Fuhrer. My name
dear.
is Will Barr, and that was an example of a micro teaser. You see, when you're shilling on behalf of an obscure video game developer like Billy Goat Entertainment, you have a finite amount of time to explain why discerning intellectual players, such as yourself, should be excited about being thrust into the exciting, high-octane world of
Parcel Core. That's
What?
right, escape the mundanity of daily life and slip into the spandex of one of our many colorful bicycle messengers.
Why did they have a guy talking?
Embrace the gig
Just show this
economy
part.
and forget
Skip
the
to this
security,
part.
stable salary, and basic workplace rights less cool jobs offer as you race through town, weaving through alleys, defying gravity as you ride up walls, leap
looks
from
kinda
rooftops,
fun.
startle pigeons.
That stupid
Well,
guy
it's
needs to
kind of
stop.
like a career
Stop
in
talking.
video game
Shut
development.
up.
Except without all the cool traversal stuff. So yeah, really just the exploitation. But I digress.
Sign a casual work agreement with one of 3 rival courier corporations, all vying to become the most profitable business in town. But be
Like, it
warned,
looks kinda
a maniacal
fun.
scheme is afoot that threatens more than
Why
just
is
the
this guy
business
talking,
model our
though?
protagonists operate under.
So it's up to
Stop.
you, bicycle courier, to deliver this foot-long grilled chicken, cheese, and chorizo melt and save the world.
Stop. Can I just make every trailer? Can they hire me to make these instead? Please. I'll do it. I'll do it for free, honestly. PC Gamer Show needs... It's like a charity. I can write this off on my taxes if I help PC Gamer make a trailer. Here we go. Here's a Dolman dev. This guy's like a Dolman dev. He's got the bad webcam. Dolman dev have a bad webcam too. Dolman dev is my favorite dev. Is there a Coke Media showcase? I don't think there is. I don't think there's a Coke Media showcase. If there is, we gotta watch that one, but I'm pretty sure they don't have one. I've seen a lot of charming worlds, and this is one of them.
Welcome to Fabledom. Sorry about the pigs.
All right. Xbox. Oh, just a sizzle for Game Pass? Come on. Is it done? Does that mean it's over? Does that mean we're all free? Do we not have to watch this anymore? Game Pass sizzle usually means it's done, right? It's over. The AI didn't turn evil yet. Hang on. The weird AI didn't like turn evil and try to kill Day 9, so it can't be done. It can't be over yet. The AI's got to turn bad.
Oh, don't mind Sean. He's just entering our PC Game Pass giveaway. We've got a bunch of 1-month subscriptions for new members to try the service. To get a chance of procuring one, visit the URL on screen now.
You thought it was done. No chance. It's still going. Mighty number 9. Is it Mighty number 9? It looks like Mighty number 9. Mighty number 10. I still have some more to live left. Yeah, you're right. Gotta be sure to extinguish that. Brush that down into a fine paste. Cease and desist, yeah. The 2 new characters, cease and desist. Which gun arm is your favorite? Level editor, oh my god. Didn't they make a Mega Man Mario Maker? I think they did. $30XX.
Sean, before we continue with more exciting previews, I've generated a simple tactic to improve the show's revenue stream.
Well, yeah, great. Tell me more.
I've allowed viewers to pay a small fee for a bespoke on-screen shout-out. Got good 228, right? Great to be watching PC Gaming Show once again. Excellent work, Sean.
Look, fake messages. It's very funny.
And a little wealthier. Keep them coming.
Z-Blaze Paladins writes, did Sean actually fire his team? Dick move,
Corrosion.
Look.
Corrosion. Where's Handsome Jack? Where's Handsome Jack on PC Gamer?
Fired by Sean23 writes, I have sworn the blood oath. My vengeance will not be denied.
Okay,
very funny.
It looks like that's it. Our shoutouts feature is broken. I'm so sorry. That's going to be all for shoutouts.
I haven't logged any errors, Sean.
Well, I'm seeing red flags across the board, and it's a real tragedy. Just can't be helped. Just like I can't help wanting to see more previews. And with that,
what is the point of that? Is that going to be something?
Survival game.
Is that going to like be the ending? Is the coffee shop was fake the whole time? Why do you cut to somebody watching on their phone? Everybody's already doing that. When the volcano awakened, we thought it would be hot outside. But we didn't know that it would be hot inside as well. Slowly we rebuilt and was reborn. But even we couldn't have known what was hiding beneath the magma's crust. When the solar flare wiped out our utopia, we had to activate a bubble shield. And then we were fine. Because we're like sci-fi guys. Or not, or we died. And then after we were blown up, it was a ashy land. That is when I arose. I am a plant. This is a plant game. You have to make grass. Chimera, all right. Nice. Oh, but there's a blue sun as well. Oh my God, they got the blue sun. They gotta stop building next to the sun. Can't they find a different planet and not build next to the sun? Why do people have a gravity gun? That dude's got the mining laser from No Mansky. That's not a good sign.
In the lost Caribbean Sea was a captain mighty. Mordecai was his name. He succumbed to the white flame. His treasure was lost and his crew was tossed. Now is the day cursed pirates have their way. That's the life we live. Come along for the trip.
Okay.
When plans go astray, we find us a way. We put into a song that gives
They got a shanty.
We're a cursed crew and parties our share. Soul magic restores our crew from before
For just one time, I would take the pirate passage to find loot box cosmetics at the end of the battle pass. Touch the mirror. Use that weird sound everyone always uses.
They see us as prey. Ignatia is their leader. You do well to exceed her. The treasure she pursues across the ocean blue. She'll conquer the brine for her grand design. That's the life we live. Come along for the trip. When paths go astray, we find us a way. We first have to stop.
Build your own town. Shoot them. Shadow Gambit, the cursed crew. They're cursed. Yeah, that shanty sucked. It was just various plot details. Half of it didn't even rhyme. Alright, Mass Effect, here it is. Here it is. Play as the Mako. Did it say brutally realistic? Is that what it said? You're a car. You can do it, car. Don't fall. Whoa! Oh, that's safe. Okay. Whew, that was close. That was a close call. I was worried. Exo Rally Championship.
Exo Rally Championship might be racing its way across the stars, but it's already raced
Across
its way
the stars?
into my heart. Anyways, if you're not aware, I've got something of a history with the real-time strategy genre. And funnily enough, at labs like DeepMind, those same RTS games just so happen to be a valuable testing ground
Selective
for
fleet
world-leading AI research. Curious. Can it be just a coincidence, then, that I'd end up the kind of man to name himself an AI visionary? I mean, probably. But what's no coincidence is my excitement for the eagerly anticipated RTS from former Warcraft and StarCraft devs at Frost Giant Studios. It's Stormgate. And today, we don't just get the chance to get some exclusive first look at some Stormgate gameplay, but we're also joined by Frost Giant's president and game director, Tim Campbell, here to tell us exactly
It's very funny how they
Stormgate
named
will
it
delight
Frost
all
Giant.
minds,
I like that a lot.
artificial or
Like how the
otherwise.
Blizzard
Thanks so much
devs
for
left
joining us, Tim.
and called their
Thanks, it's
new
good to be here.
Blizzard Frost
I've been
Giant.
following
That does
Stormgate
amuse
for
me.
years, but for those of us who haven't, what is Stormgate?
Makes me go,
Stormgate
haha.
is our modern
Is
take
he
on the
AI? No,
classic
he's a
real-time
real guy, I
strategy
think.
game formula. It's
He's a
what
real
we think of
character.
as a spiritual successor to franchises like Warcraft, StarCraft, Command & Conquer. And real-time
They paid
strategy
enough
games
money to
are
not be
the type of
involved
game
in the
where you
AI
can
skit.
control an entire battlefield.
If you pay the
So
minimum
this
fee,
classic
then
RTS
Day 9 gets to
formula
make an
includes
AI joke about your
resources,
game.
building
But if
sprawling
you pay
bases,
$7,
commanding huge armies on the battlefield.
you just get
What
to
is
have
it
a
about
normal
Stormgate
spot.
that's new? We believe that the RTS genre is something that should be enjoyed by players of all skill levels. And so we've put a lot of effort into making sure that Stormgate feels good, whether you're a pro with high technical skill and you love competitive play, or whether it's something that you just want to be able to relax
Oh yeah,
with
the
and
Ubisoft
experience
thing
the
might
story.
actually be worth
Now, Tim,
watching.
I understand
Because they're going to have the
that you
Star Wars.
brought for all of
Because
us,
they
but in
announced the Star
particular
Wars at
for me,
Xbox. Tomorrow they'll have the
present to show
gameplay.
today. What are
Okay,
you
we
gonna
can watch
show,
the
Tim?
gameplay of the
We
Star
are going
Wars.
to show gameplay
They'll have
from
something.
the pre-alpha of Stormgate.
Yeah.
Now this is something that we are big believers in at Frost Giant. We want to share this current state of the game today.
Let's take a look.
Let's see it.
Oh, Tim, I'm so excited. And right away, this looks like an RTS. Tell me what we're seeing.
This is the classic start to a 1v1 match. What you're seeing here is the human faction.
Day
as they're
9 is a
sending
big
workers out to
StarCraft
harvest
fan, so
resources.
he
They're
actually
starting to
is
construct
excited
buildings.
about
They
this.
actually
This is
built
not
them by
like phoned
3D
in.
printing them from the ground up.
He
And you can
loves
see them now starting to
shoutcasting.
train troops so they can have an army that goes
He
out in
just
the field
loves
fight.
shoutcasting,
Yeah,
craft
I
them
mean,
up so
right
much.
here, we see in the corner coming up, this looks like a scout unit.
Yeah, that is literally a cybernetic dog with laser eyes. It is called the Scout. Okay, it's designed for early game. It's a unique unit to the human faction.
Right.
And you can see him now running through the base trying to see what information he can find out about his enemy.
Yeah, I mean, scouting and information is such an important part of RTS games.
It really is, and this
So
is
the
something
basic
that we've
unit is a
embraced early
dog
game.
that kills
The Scout
other
unit has
dogs?
been
That's
designed
violent.
so it can actually sense units
I don't like
beyond
that.
its sight radius. So it's especially useful early on.
So we're heading into what looks like the first engagement of this game. What are we seeing?
Well, what we're seeing right here is the Red Scout getting surprised by a group of blue troops coming through the Light Force, which is the new terrain type and the twist on the tactical battlefield here.
And how do these Light Force work?
The Light Force lets smaller units move through them. They have concealment. It's allowed Blue to raid Red's base, in which case Red is barely getting a turret built with their speed building from their workers, which is a human faction advantage. And they're about to
he's
pop
got a
out
robot.
couple
He's got
extra
Titanfall.
defenders
Look
here
out.
from their mech base.
Look out,
so we
Blue.
got these huge mechs, and I mean, just visually, it looks like they are countering the heck out of these blue infantry. But can these red mechs fit through the forest?
No, they're too big to go through. They're heavy units. They're designed to use their chain guns to go through groups of enemies, but they can't fit through the Light Force, which Blue knew and used to his advantage.
Okay, so we're in mid-game. This is normally where you make some big tech decisions. What's Red up to?
You're seeing Red commit to a tech path that gives them big battlefield mechs and air units like this evac.
And it looks like they're just dropping right on top of Blue, who is killing a chicken? What's the chicken there, Tim?
Yeah,
what's the
that's a giant
chicken? What's the
with
chicken
a
for?
Viking helmet on it. Use your imagination. Stormgate's in pre-alpha, and that's art that we haven't gotten to yet. But imagine it as a big Mad Max Raider.
It's the most threatening placeholder art for now. And oh, I see Red diving onto Blue, and hey, picking back up into the air transport. That's some classic high-level micro.
It is, and it's really important for Stormgate that we maintain a high skill ceiling so that players can express themselves on the battlefield by maneuvering and how they interact with the battlefield.
And here we have the final fight of the game, and it looks like Blue is coming up against those mechs. Red is trapped on the other side of the trees. Oh, wait, they can blast
this part
through
over?
them now? And
I'm
Blue's
very
dodging
happy
these
for all
enormous
StarCraft
shots, and
fans,
we
but
also
I
see
don't
Blue
like
swarming in from
StarCraft,
both
so.
sides. This is not looking good for
Just
Red.
waiting for
it's
this
pretty
part
grim.
to
Red is on the ropes
subside.
right here, and they've been outmaneuvered. They're caught in the corner here between two different
Taking a
forces
while.
coming in with a mobile pincer.
Man, and of course,
there's the GGs.
The most classic ending to an RTS game, GG. Get Tastosis on that stat.
Oh no, Red
Outside
is
of 1v1,
losing. Oh no,
what's
Red.
coming up for Stormgate?
What you've seen today is just the tip of the iceberg. We have so much more in store. We're going to be revealing a bunch of stuff about Stormgate the rest of this year.
stuff.
We're introducing new modes. We
New
have
modes.
free player versus AI cooperative mode. We have team-based competitive modes. We're going to be sharing information about our storyline and campaign. We have new factions beyond the humans that you just saw today.
But Tim, what if I want to play the game right now?
If you want to play the game as soon as possible, you wish list Stormgate on Steam.
And you might
go
get
to
into the beta.
playstormgate.com to sign up for the beta. We're starting closed testing in July.
Once
Oh, so you
again,
can't.
go to Steam and
So you
wish
can't
list
play it right now.
Stormgate. Tim, thank
What
you
if
so
I
much
wanna
again
play
for joining us, not
Stormgate
just to talk about
today?
The
Oh, you
1v1
can't.
footage you shared.
Yeah, wait like a
future
month.
content plans of Stormgate.
In like a month you can, but
makes
not
the
now.
RTS
Sorry.
players'
Sorry,
dreams
Day 9.
come true. Which might not be your dreams. I mean, your dreams might be filled with gloriously grimy Deus Ex-inspired sci-fi fisticuffs with a fiendishly Star Wars vibe to it. If so, get a load of this latest trailer
From
for Forces
Tatooine?
Run.
Do they have Tatooine here? I want a fiendishly Star Wars vibe. This isn't Star Wars. That's not what Star Wars looks like. Okay, yellow font. Maybe it is Star Wars. Star Wars is known for its yellow text. He said fisticuffs. Where's the fisticuffs? Where's the beat 'em up gameplay? This Star Destroyer looks weird, yeah. Why is it made of circles? It's supposed to be triangles. The circles go on the top. They got the top two balls. Don't sing that song. Oh my god. Don't sing that. Don't you dare. Oh my god. Don't you dare. Don't copyright my audio. It's like a legally distinct 8-bit version of it. It's not quite the same. Okay. They don't have to pay the royalty then. I mean, they did use the lyrics, though. They used the lyrics. Can you use the lyrics and then make a ripoff of it and not have to pay the licensing fee? Is that a thing?
Whatever.
I don't know. I think they should get sued.
Men, You are about to embark
The folk
upon
song?
the
I
great
don't know.
crusade towards which we have striven these many months. The eyes of the world are upon you.
Is this,
The hopes
this
and
gotta be
prayers
tactics,
of
right?
liberty-loving people everywhere march with you.
This has to be tactics. There's no way. Yeah, look at that map. There's no way someone's making Call of Duty. If somebody makes World War II Call of Duty, I'll play that. But there's no
Good
way.
luck, and let us all beseech the blessing
No
of
one's gonna
Almighty
make that for
God
like 10 more
upon this
years until it
great
becomes cool again.
undertaking.
Come on, FPS. Come on, Call of Duty 3. Come on. Let's see it. Oh, a little bit more. Zoom in on the head a little bit more when we got first person. Looks pretty squaddy to me. Looks pretty squad tactics from that one shot they had. Oh, hang on. Is it single player though? Is it a single player campaign or just multiplayer that'll be dead in 1 week?
Keep moving! We've taken a German opening!
Make it single player. Give me a campaign. This is Hell Let Loose? What? This can't be Hell Let Loose. This looks way worse than Hell Let Loose. There's no way. There's no way this is Hell Let Loose. It'd be hilarious. This is not what Hell Let Loose looks like. Okay. Why is that guy just standing there? Fight him. It is Hell Let Loose. What? That's not what Hell Let... What are they doing? They can actually show just like normal gameplay of Hell Let Loose. They can just show the actual game and it would be good, but what was that? It looked terrible. That was awful. This looks fun though, look at this. Look out for the blob. Yeah, that was really bad. In a world where the misadventures of Flapjack is a point-and-click adventure game, that exists. All right. Kill that robot. Yeah, kill the robot. Kick him into the fan. Kick him into the electric grid. Slide down the ventilation shaft. Drive on the car. Hang on, this game looks good. It's got every set piece. Every set piece in one game. Craft, breed, discover, and build. And crafting and building are kind of the same concept. Probably don't need both of those in there. What? Did they forget to play the audio? There's supposed to be a song going? What? What was that? What was that? What the heck was that? Oh, there's various sound effects. It didn't even go like. Oh my god, this is a train wreck. They gotta get something else. They gotta get someone else to work on this, man.
Good news. PC Gaming Show viewers can take advantage of the following promotional contest by following the instructions on the screen. If this product and/or service stimulates your orbital cortex, follow the instructions on the screen.
Okay. No thanks, Frankie Bot.
Frank, we've seen impressive, almost like unrealistic tech on display today. It's just a shame our viewers at home can't get their hands on some of that bleeding-edge hardware.
Your concerns are both unnecessary and convenient, Sean. As the long-term vanguard of gaming, Alienware continues to offer high-end PC hardware. Considering their extraterrestrial
Ooh, win
origins,
Alienware. I
it
want to
comes
win the
as no
Alienware.
surprise.
It's going to be me. I'm going to win it this year.
Actually made by aliens.
Websites in my training model contain compelling evidence to the contrary, Sean. The truth is out there.
Great. But let's do some truth-telling of our own and hear what Alienware is offering the folks at home.
What do they got for me?
Alienware has been a part of my professional life for a while now. From the games you play to what you do for work, that's very hardware intensive.
When using Alienware, you get a performance that is very difficult to match.
It doesn't have just the kind of generic gamer look to it.
Literally everything I do is powered by
Hungry
Alienware,
Box
and
plays
it
GameCube,
just makes me
though,
so
right?
happy.
Why's he got Alienware? Okay. Win the laptop, I
Don't
guess.
miss your shot at Alienware giveaway goodness. Scan that
Win the
code
laptop.
now. I mean, Frankie, can you believe this? We got an Alienware M18 laptop with an Intel Core i9 processor for the fine price point of $3? Oh, it's enough to get anyone's blood pumping.
As you know, Sean, I'm a network of predictive algorithms and generative software. I am fundamentally incapable of belief.
Look, I understand.
I also don't have blood.
But
Would you like me to procure blood, Sean?
God, no, absolutely not. Anything but that. Let's move on to literally anything else. So,
Please,
what's next?
I agree.
Well, this is a little awkward. Let's have a look at some incoming DLC for Vampire Survivors.
R.I.P. Pathfinder
Oh, boy.
Survivor. If you had to buy Pathfinder Survivors for full price, or buy the Vampire Survivor DLC, which one are you buying 100% of the time? I think it would be the latter. New character. That's not a new character. That's an old character. Is that a new character? He's not new. Yeah.
Golden Devil, Cosmic Finger.
Oh, uh-oh. You guys can control the chat now. I can play it, and you can choose what zombies spawn. Look out. Look, they have a crab brave mode. All right.
We are only a couple months out from the full
this
release
game.
of Baldur's Gate 3. I literally cannot tell you how excited I am to try out some of the character builds I've got going on up here. I'm thinking of running like a mage tank kind of vibe. And wait, Frank, can you generate like an awesome character art for me in like a D&D
Mage
style?
tank.
Like, look, I want
How's
to
he
be
going to be a
wizard,
mage
like,
tank
fully
in
Gandalf'd
5e? Has he
out with, like,
played
a staff,
5e?
like, blasting spells like that.
Maybe
Can you,
he
like,
could try to be a
give me
warlock with a lot of
sample
hit points. Maybe.
One moment. Here you
It's not
are,
going to work
Sean.
if he's like a wizard or a sorcerer.
Oh, dear God.
This was generated in seconds, while a professional artist's work would take hours, if not days.
Yes, that's...
Paladin? I
that
guess
is
maybe
true.
Paladin.
It's hard to tell. This
Yeah,
wasn't the
Paladin,
work
but they
of
got
a
like the divine
trained
crap. He
professional,
said
but
mage.
Do you have any professional artists?
Mage isn't really a
just to,
holy
like,
power.
compare?
I do. Thanks to the YouTube animators extraordinaire at MASH. Here's an original animation for Larian's Baldur's Gate 3.
All right, animation. Hopefully it's a funny one. Is it a funny
My fellow
cartoon?
adventurers, the road to Baldur's Gate has been long. We have fought cultists of a strange new god, battled packs of fearsome gnolls, and gone toe-to-toe with creatures from beyond this plane. And today we faced our greatest foe yet.
I edited some of the VO for this. What haven't you done?
And I think his blood
Did you
was
put any
acid.
miasma in this one?
I'm not sure how that even works, like anatomically.
Tomorrow, we find higher ground, then rain down upon him with 100 arrows.
No. First, I will incapacitate him with a fit of hideous laughter. Then, we will fill his bog with
Baldur's
grease and set it
Miasma.
on fire.
I want
And
to play
if he
that one. I'll
attempts
play
to
Baldur's
escape the
Miasma
blaze,
3.
Fear not, for I will keep my eye out for him.
Please don't. Even Lae'zel's puns are more amusing.
Among Githyanki, I am considered extremely humorous.
Enough! We must defeat this foe. Somewhere within these twisted swamps dwells a hag who possesses a potent potion, an elixir that could grant us the ability to converse with the creature. However, attaining it will necessitate a trade.
Give me his spleen.
Steel your nerves, friends. I will now attempt to reason with the creature. Most mighty beast, though you defeated us once, we have returned to seek your guidance. Impart your knowledge upon us.
Why is it a
Teach us
weird
the
cartoon?
source of your power.
Why did they make a weird cartoon? Why didn't they just show the game?
Oh, I did
didn't know you speak frog. Gosh, I'm so sorry about
Why do
yesterday.
they make this?
I'm so embarrassed. You know, ever since the hag turned me into a frog, I've been down in the dumps.
This is the gameplay. Oh yeah, here it is. This is the game. Very funny. It's funny because he killed a frog. Are they showing? They're showing gameplay now. Why do they have a dumb cartoon?
Incredibly hard to make in RPGs because you have to make sure that every single nook and
Why do they have a stupid cartoon if they have gameplay?
It's different, so you have to be incredibly creative. Given that the name of the game is Baldur's Gate, the city was really going to be the thing that people were going to be talking about.
The city of Baldur's Gate is seamless, which it originally wasn't.
You only can judge the game when you have all the components together. And
that's why we released it in early access, so that you can judge the game without all the components for several years.
And that was a very interesting day.
One of the things that's done is it's brought a level of believability and immersion and also complexity that wouldn't have been there otherwise.
Yeah, I'm sure. That was this seamless, giant organism. And it really, really felt good.
It's being able to look out of the window and see down the city slopes, so you're seeing down toward the docks, and you're like, one of my teammates might be down there. They might be running around down
anything
there.
top the 1 terabyte Xbox? I don't know.
As a painting almost.
It's got a terabyte now.
Sketch, a very basic
Pretty
line,
good.
And then you just start adding layers and layers.
They released a new gameplay trailer in Summer Game Fest. Yeah, release that again.
Screen than they could in 1998. So. We can do something.
I say just release the same trailer.
More
Who cares?
Immersive, richer, has more texture to it.
It feels like you are walking around a place where there are lots and lots of people living their actual lives.
You have crowds that are walking around, can talk to pretty much anybody, and they react to every single thing. It's very alive.
They should show me the
sense.
lore of that weird
that
robot. What's the robot guard? I want to
Gate,
see his lore. He's
has
got
got a
cool
story
lore,
to them.
probably. What's the lore of the weird robot?
All the things that you have done up to the city really matter. You can really feel the conclusion of everything just gathering there.
We actually build anticipation through all these characters that you've met, through all these situations that you've been through.
Bosco? Not Bosco.
You have been following all the
The
decisions
weird
that we've
robot
been
with like the
making,
gold,
they
the gold
all
trim.
come to fruition in that lower city.
And the great thing is, if you so choose, you can be another bad thing that's happening to the city. You can arrive and be like, this place is on fire, and then you can throw petrol all over it.
During production, we felt like the city was our destination.
We spent, I think, 3 times, 4 times as much.
Is the city
effort on
not
the
in the
than
game
we
yet?
originally planned. But the results,
Yeah, that
the
guy,
results,
that weird like Darth
the
Vader
feeling
guy.
of
I wanna
walking
see
in
him.
there is just fantastic.
You have this.
I guess the city's not in the
constant
game yet. That's why they're hyping
jostling
the city
of
up.
things that are very much of the real world, and then you can indulge in the completely fantastical.
And then when you walk into the city, the noise of everybody talking to each other, the knowledge
No
that
city yet? Okay,
everywhere
so
you
it's an
look,
ad for the
you
city
can go there and
update.
you can do something. The knowledge that you can fly through it, it's great. So the thing that I was the most afraid of when we started making this game turned out to be the thing that I'm the most proud of.
Yeah. Anyways, back to a weird AI plotline that sucks.
Larian Studios breaks the classic RPG series out of a 2-decade retirement when Baldur's Gate 3 finally releases on August 31st. Up next, we're forging ahead with more
Is it
fantasy.
not called Baldur's Gate 3?
Flame-headed
Is it just
fighters
called
face
Baldur's Gate
ferocious
by
foes
itself?
In a co-op
I thought it was
action
called
roguelike.
Baldur's Gate 3.
After all, what's a roguelike without an onslaught of algorithmic terrors? I feel like there's a lot of that going on around here lately. Anyways, here's the latest trailer for
It is
Ember
3?
Knights.
Okay, so we forgot to say the 3 and they left it in. Now I'm confused. Play as a fire and use the AoE against the tornado bug. Watch out, because he's got a health bar. Respawn at the bonfire with a scythe and die again. Don't worry, there's 4 Swords Adventures. Okay, 4 Swords Adventures is fun. It's a fun game. 4 of them? How am I gonna go 4? I'm just one homunculus. Evil frog robot, that's a good enemy.
We can be heroes.
Ember Knights, alright. 95% positive reviews on Steam. That is an impressive metric to put in your trailer. World premiere. Is it a VR game? The camera's very shaky.
What?
What? What? What?
What?
What? They put my reaction in the song. Wow. What?
What?
What? What? What? There's a cheat mobile. What? What? This game has come out like 20 times. Terra Tech Worlds. There's been like 20 games where you just build a car like that
Would
and
you like
drive
the
around.
endless loop of terror, death, repeat in the upcoming stealth extraction horror, Macabre? In Macabre, you and your
Is
friends
it
will
like
team up to
Poppy's
confront
Playtime?
interdimensional terrorists,
Can we get a trailer for
venturing
Poppy
deep into
Playtime 3?
unstable
That'd be
timeless
huge.
tasks with uncovering
That
the
would be
source
good.
of terrifying anomalies. A great way to enjoy the outdoors. Built in Unreal 5, this exclusive debut will be out later this year in early access.
All right, here we go. It's a horror game. It's gonna be real scary.
You seriously don't have any signal.
Not even one bar, there's nothing. I can't.
Uh-oh. It's the ghoul. It's the ghoul.
It's like a super weird, scary thing getting around inside the rift.
The hell was that, a bear?
Have you ever heard a bear sound like that before?
I've never seen a bear before.
You guys look lost. Come on. You'll freeze to death out here. I suppose you're looking for the lodge.
Macabre.
Here, take this. I call it the atomic space shifter. If anything goes wrong, not that it will, I can pull you back out.
Is there an evil miasma in this one? Is the snow the miasma in this one?
It's
Oh
like
man.
time runs differently here.
There totally is a miasma though. You can see it from the trailer. There is one for sure.
We gotta find the others, dude.
Oh no, he got turned into a blood JPEG. I love me blood PNG. That was hilarious. Look out for the ghoul. The ghoul did it. The ghoul's gonna get you. Don't get ghouled. Oh my god, it was a ghoul. Extraction. Oh, you gotta extract.
I can't believe it worked.
What if Tarkov was scary?
This is the key to... Ah, you're alive. Ready to go back in?
All right. The Australian government made that game, apparently. They had their watermark on it. Interesting. Interesting choice for the nation to make a extraction shooter. Good job, Australia. When is USA going to make an America's Army extraction shooter? We're behind the times on this. How is America's Army extraction not a game yet? Hurry up, government. I pay my taxes. I want to play Tarkov.
We're wrong.
Uh-oh.
Thousands of us answered the call, rallying to save those we can. Every one of our ships, a ray of hope. Captain, it is up to you to find us a new home. So
Wally?
we can plant the future seeds
Our
of
deck builder. Deck builder Wally. What? Louisiana Tourism presents Hunt Showdown. Yeah, there you go. I don't think Crytek is from Louisiana, though. I want to be on a spaceship. If the sun is going to blow up Earth, I definitely want to FTL out of there before it gets melted. For sure. Get me out of there. I'm not getting melted by lava. What's it called? Earthless. Earthless. Oh, there's no Earth. If only it wasn't a deck builder. Looks like, I mean, it had a card in it. I don't know if it was a deck builder or not.
It makes you wonder, how
What
are
is it?
we in the real world going
What
to
is the
fare when our
gameplay of it?
big, beautiful sun enters its twilight years? Me, I'm optimistic. Who knows what we'll achieve by then?
Can I just learn
Every
Unity in a week and make
billionaire-funded
the worst
space
game
rocket
ever,
that
but give it an
detonates
actually good
moments after
trailer?
takeoff is one more
Can I do
step
that?
on the winding road of progress. Up next, tie on those togas and make merry with fine wine as all roads lead to this newest city builder. Here's a first look at Nova Roma.
Here we go, Rome Skylines. They need a guy saying world premiere. They don't have a guy. Where's the guy? Nova Roma is a shop in Bruma. From humble origins comes the greatest city the world has ever seen. You can build the dam, forge your own aqueduct, and divert the water to the citizenry in the public fountain. The gods must be worshipped as the citizens walk, and the great games begin as night falls and day rises. But don't get burned down, and they need bread. They will starve without bread. Ah, hello, I'm a low poly. I'm gonna zap you. Looks like a mobile ad. I mean, it's a cool theme, but art style, low poly guys, come on, man. Like an ancient Rome game would be cool if it was realistic graphics and looked like ancient Rome. Like, why is it like low poly Rome? There's the hill of Rome. That's where Romulus and Remus are at, dude. They're totally there. I don't know, make it realistic graphics. World premiere. Here we go, Elden Ring 2. Here it is. An epic survival strategy game. Train? Ooh, train survival. What if it's like you have to be on a train the whole time? Ooh, live action.
War is over.
Ooh.
All we want is to return home.
It's a real guy.
To the newborn Czechoslovakia.
THQ. Where's Techno Head? We got THQ in here.
And sisters.
Company of Heroes? Who's that? Looks like Company of Heroes.
None of us thought this part of the journey would be the most difficult. We still hope to see our home once again.
Train Company of Heroes, right?
Across the endless snowfields of Siberia. Through territory disputed by the Red and White armies.
Yeah, it's Company of Heroes, but you got like a train. Okay.
In a harsh winter.
There's some editing on this too.
From our loved ones.
He's a one-man machine. He makes every game by himself.
We fight to make our way. Surrounded by wilderness, we manage in order to survive. This is our last chance. Our last train home.
Uh-oh, time to fight again. Let's go clear the tracks. It takes trains a long time to stop. Why are they just running at each other? They all have guns. Why would they all charge? They would hide behind a rock and shoot. Last train home. Why would they hide behind nothing and just run at each other? Use a tree.
Pairing
cover.
squad tactics with historic inspiration, Last Train Home is based on real events in the aftermath of World War I. However, historians continue to uncover records describing train passengers traveling homewards, some dating as recently as 2023. Whether any train home is truly the last remains the subject of academic debate. History is clear on one thing though. Puppets can't be trusted. As proof, watch as Sesame Street meets survival horror in My Friendly
Poppy
Neighborhood.
Playtime. Oh my god. Alright, this is it. This is a new Poppy Playtime. Here we go. Poppy Playtime 2.
We need you to head down to the Sunrise Street studio lot. The antenna.
Yes, a new Poppy Playtime, finally.
Broadcasting that old puppet show over the news. Need to turn that thing
What was that weird game I played that was like an evil puppet? I forgot what that was called. Howdy Jacob. It was Howdy Jacob.
Job of the day is always the worst.
Is it gonna be Howdy Jacob 2? Does anybody here remember Howdy Jacob?
Bring up the lights. The neighborhood is coming to town.
Hey, stay back.
Ooh, FNAF, but you have an inventory. You got the Resident Evil briefcase. Okay. Kill him. Yeah, you did it.
Let's do this.
Floppy game time, huh? It's a real game at least. Okay. It's another kid's mascot horror, but at least it's a game. At least you can kill them. At least you can shoot them and they die. You don't just run away. Not terrible. BioSock, there it is. You did it.
Oh, I think I ended early. Can we go back to the beginning?
BioSock.
A sprint victory and points up for grabs right here.
F1 again.
Push as much as you can.
Don't crash.
Can they push more, I wonder? They can't afford to sit back and relax now.
Hey, thanks for gifting us up. Tennis Rizzo to 3 strikes for his famous joke. BioSock? That's worth some money. That's worth a copy of BioSock.
I'm pushing out, thanks for pushing out.
And McLaren with a great overtake. Stay right here, because we're just getting started.
Am winner. Yes, you am winner. Congratulations. Now you have Gollum Pog emote.
Are we like doing numbers?
We're attracting considerable viewership, Sean.
Is this done yet?
However, I've identified a simple programming adjustment to target underrepresented segments of our audience demographic. Shall I execute it?
Well, hell yeah, let's do it. Ah, cornering the VTuber market.
There we go.
Smart, very smart. I'm just not really sure this
This
is my
just
vibe.
got good.
Since we're on a time crunch, let's see what's next for Subnautica Likes in Space with a trailer for Breath Edge 2.
No, 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 no. Why? Why? No. No. Oh, I hated the first one so much. Where's Ron Beard? Ron Beard. It's Breath Edge 2. Oh my god, what a horrible game the first one was. Oh. This is giving me psychic damage. Look how slow he sprints. He's so slow. Oh god. What have you forsaken me? I hate that stupid chicken. It's not funny. The chicken is not funny. Ooh, that was the worst moment of my life. Okay, what's next? Okay, a nice, relaxing game. You have arrived at Stardew Valley. Come build it. Hey, isn't it weird that we're playing Stardew Valley? Because that game already exists. And is feature complete and is on sale for $1 regularly. Yeah, it is kind of weird that we just made that game again. but we did. Awful. I cannot believe Breath Edge came out again. Oh, but there's a twist. It's an evil Stardew Valley. What if Stardew Valley had dungeon? What if Final Fantasy Breath Edge? There we go. Not Breath Edge. Ugh, Breath Edge. Final Fantasy Stardew with Knight Artorias and a dinosaur with a rocket. What? All right, Bloomtown. Yeah, Bloomtown. All right, this is over
there
yet?
Are so many great video games in this year's show.
End it.
Frank AI, what do we know about sand?
Sand is
End
a fine
it.
granular substance composed of mineral
I'm
particles.
done. I'm done watching.
Which is finer
Is it
than
done
gravel,
yet?
but coarser than silt.
Yes. But it's also a brand new survival game set in an alternate history where Austro-Hungarian soldiers smuggle space salvage across alien deserts.
I don't understand that sentence. Would you like to hear more about sand types?
Oh, no need. I'm about to know plenty. Let's take a look at sand.
What? We're going mobile? Oh god, we're going mobile. We're going mobile. Oh, it's Tiny Build again. Will they have the mining gun from No Man's Sky that they shoot at sand? Do you have to mine the sand? Show the gameplay, come on. Show the gameplay. Show the gameplay. You can do it. Show the gameplay. Show the gameplay. All right, let's see it. Let's see the gameplay. Oh, they're walking around. I thought they were on a train. They're walking on the sand. Okay, they got the AT-AT. They're like Captain Rex. They're like when Captain Rex was hiding on his AT-AT in the desert. When Ezra and Kanan Jarrus went to meet him, and then there was droids. Remember that episode of Star Wars Rebels? Do you remember that part? I do. I watched that whole show somehow. I mean, I am watching the whole PC Gamer show, so it's not too shocking that I watched all Star Wars Rebels. I shouldn't have, but I did.
We have reached the end of this year's show, and
Good.
we're saving something
Thank
very
God.
exciting for the end.
Thank God.
Dune Awakening, the survival MMO adaptation
That's
of
not
the
exciting,
classic
Day 9.
sci-fi series. Frank AI, what have
Rebels
you got
gets
for
too
us
much
for
hate.
the
It's fine.
big
It's
finale?
If you
boring.
like, I could fill the room with sand.
Nothing happens until like the last
It's a
episode
little
of every
literal,
season
don't
in
you
Rebels.
think? But what if we had like costumes? Oh, Dude's got some really cool
Those
costumes. We have the
lightsabers are
skill
way
suits,
too
the
thin.
royal garments. Oh my God,
I
could
just
dress up
dislike
maybe as, like,
anything
a
with
giant
robot legs
sandworm.
Darth Maul.
It will require
Maybe it's not
bringing
Rebels'
in
fault,
teraflops
but if
of
you
processing
have
power
robot
to
legs
render
Darth
you as a
Maul, I'm
sandworm,
out.
Sean.
Darth Maul should have died when he got cut in
mean,
half and kicked down a pit.
Don't worry about it. We can
Darth Maul with
skip the
robot legs
costuming.
sucks.
It's
I
just
hate that.
something that like Frankie and I used to do. Like, not you, like the real Frankie with the fun hair who's not a computer. Oh, man, there was this one year where she was a shark. And then, and she was like a mech pilot. And I had a spaceship. And there was this other time with togas, and I had this really nice robe. Anyways, just forget it. I'm living in the past. I shouldn't even miss this stuff. I mean, we're adults, right?
Oh no, the AI betrayed him.
Lord?
Oh, she betrayed the AI.
Costumes bit, Sean.
want to do the June dress up. It's so bad.
Why did she wear
sorry,
a shiny
I tried to
dress?
fire
If you can see the
everyone and
green
make money
screen
with
is struggling with the
computers.
shiny dress. Why'd she
Shut
wear
up
that?
and put the costume on.
They couldn't go get her a different dress so the green screen would work. Look, he's Baron Harkonnen.
Would you do the honors?
He's the Baron.
Gladly. Here is an exclusive interview with the team making a survival MMO that's
This is the best
more
part.
sought after than a suitcase stuffed with
Baron
spice alone.
Harkonnen Day 9,
It's been
yeah! Cassian Ander. We have to get the spice from the Atreides, Cassian Ander. Wait, this isn't... Oh, it's the tour of the studio making it. I don't care. I don't care. Show me the game. Oh my god. Why do they keep showing the people making it? I mean, I'm sure they're all very nice people, but that, I want to see that. Make that move. Make that picture move. I want to see that part. That's the part I want, not the guy in the chair.
My name's Joel Bylos. I'm the creative director on Dune Awakening. So Dune Awakening is a survival, open world, massively multiplayer
I see Perry Londas
game.
in there. Yeah,
It
you
is
might
a
be
game
there.
Where players
There he
are
is. Look, he's
invited to
mastering the
explore
audio
the
as we
world of
speak.
Dune. They involve themselves in politics, they involve themselves in intrigue, they involve themselves in combat, they have to survive on the most dangerous planet in the universe. And through this experience, they come to know the factions in the world and the universe.
He's got Dune Funko Pops behind him. They were desperate to fill the
So
background with
when
Dune
Dune
merch.
Awakening
So they have
begins,
Dune Funko Pop.
you
Okay, that guy's got
are
a Lego and
a
he's got
castaway
Katamari.
on the
I like
planet
that guy.
in the
Whoever
deep
that
desert,
guy is, I
and
like
all
him.
you have is a knife that you've made out of scrap metal. And you need to creep into enemy camps and knife them in the back and steal the water from their steel suits. By the end of the game, perhaps you're running a guild. You have a fleet of vehicles.
Yeah, give me my guild. Give me my Ornithopter guild.
Sandbikes cruising across the desert beneath them. Tanks.
Can you become a worm? You
kicking
get to
up a
play
cloud
for
of dust
100
as you
years
drive
to
a
become a
spice
worm.
blow in the distance in order to harvest with your guild.
It's gonna cost a
And you
lot
see
of
in the
money
distance
subscribing
another guild
every
coming
month to
towards
become
you,
the
and just
worm.
as you clash, you hear the rumble of a sandworm coming. That's combat in Dune Awakening.
Just subscribe for like 300 years
My
and
name
you
is
can unlock the
William
worm
Sommerback.
class.
I'm the game director on Dune Awakening.
He has
You
so many
start
copies
out
of
in the
Dune
desert,
behind him.
surviving, clinging to life.
If I can't be
and
the
in
Quees
end,
Hatch
you might
Cataract,
become
I don't
someone
want to
like
play. Well,
Baron
you can't because
Harkonnen,
only Paul
and
is
then
that.
you try to cling to power.
There's only one of those.
Arrakis is the most dangerous planet in the universe. Surviving on Arrakis means that you need to prepare
Is it
for
gonna be
sandstorms.
Conan in space?
You
Yeah,
need
probably.
to
Does
find
Conan have a
water.
laser
It's
gun, though?
constant threat against survival.
Conan has a bow.
The sandworm, every
Conan
time you
doesn't
try
have
to
a
cross
car.
the desert,
Ooh.
the sandworm will come.
Conan has no
You
car.
will
Look out for the
sometimes
sandworm.
outrun it,
There it is.
Sometimes you may not.
It'll bite ya. I want to be Stilgar. Don't we all want to be Stilgar?
Dune
Dude, her
Awakening
Funko's
is
mint
built on a
in box.
foundation of
She's got the
5
mint
pillars.
in box Funko.
Survival,
Dang.
which is obviously everything you'd expect to see in a survival game. It's water discipline, it's the surviving the sandstorms that sweep across Arrakis. Then we have politics and intrigue, which speaks to the faction gameplay of the game. It's about
I want to be the 25th
siding with
Duncan,
one of the
Idaho,
factions,
yeah.
thinking about how they work together.
Pre-order now to
perhaps
unlock the
assassinating
Duncan,
members
Idaho
of the other
class.
factions. Then there's infinite
I am a
exploration.
Gola.
Infinite exploration, which is one of the things I'm most excited about, is how the world changes over time. We have a concept called a Coriolis storm, and when it sweeps across the landscape, the sands shift, revealing new points of interest, hiding others, making the game renewed every week. Then we have combined
Yeah, can you
arms.
play as Aaliyah of
Combined
the
arms
Knife?
is our combination of
Can you be like a
vehicles,
2-year-old that runs
melee
around like
combat,
Assassin's
range
Creed
combat,
backstabbing
and
people?
abilities
That'd be
all
funny.
working together
I wanna be
create a
that
seamless
class.
sandbox combat experience. And finally, we have expression and customization, which is really more than just talking about like the visual expression and customization, which of course we have armor sets and clothing and a robust character creation. But
Robust.
in addition to that, it's really about play the way you want to play. Do you want to be a trader? You can do that. Do you want to be a fighter? Of course you can do that. Do you want to be a spy? Maybe that's the gameplay you're looking for. All of these things built into these pillars.
So the journey of the player, we've divided that into 4 parts. We think of them
This game
as
should only be
survive,
played on a Mentat.
protect, expand,
Ron Beard,
control.
you piece of crap,
The
Ron
survive
Beard.
part means that
Guess
you're
what game
up
was
against
announced
the
when
planet
you went
itself
on your
and
little
you're
lunch
clinging
break?
onto
Guess what
life.
game exists?
In the protect
I'll give you
phase,
one guess. Nobody tell me. I'll give you
gather
one
some
guess
stuff,
what game
you might
exists.
have a base,
It's all your
but
fault.
you also want to make sure that
It's
nobody
all
else
your
comes
fault.
to take it away from you. So you try to build defenses and make sure that your base is in the clear. Then in the expand phase,
big
you lift
problem.
your gaze
Huge
and you look
problem
around
for
and
me
you see
that
that
this game
others
got
have
made.
stuff as well, and you might want to take their stuff.
You might be able to tell by my visceral
You may
reaction.
find yourself being
Breath
a part
Edge
of a
2,
guild
yes,
or
it was
even the
Breath
leader of a
Edge
guild.
2.
Then
Breath
the
Edge
goal
2
is
got
to
announced.
control
Screw
the
you.
flow of spice
I hate
on
Breath Edge.
Arrakis. However,
I
you're
hate
never
Breath
safe.
Edge.
There's
Breath Edge
always
sucks.
someone lurking around the corner.
Worst
You
game
really trust
ever.
the second in command.
I hate it.
So the goal of the
I don't
control
wanna
phase
play it.
is that you are clinging to control.
The stupid chicken
Whenever you
is
get
still
into
there.
combat
He still
in
has the
desert
dumb
of
chicken.
Arrakis, try to get it over
Ugh,
with
that game is
quickly,
so
because
bad.
Not only are you
That
fighting
game is
human
so bad.
combatants, but the planet
Oh my
Arrakis
God, I hate
itself
that game.
is the greatest protagonist there is.
I think I yelled your name and you weren't here in chat. It was horrible. Okay, it's done. Yay, we're free until Ubisoft tomorrow.
And with that,
Uh-oh.
the PC Gaming Show 2023 is done. And what a show it was. And what a lesson for me, honestly. AI excels at plenty, but only an absolute
the AI didn't
doofus
turn
will think
evil.
he can replace
Okay.
the human
The AI didn't
touch.
turn
I mean,
bad.
You'd have to be an irredeemable bozo, like a real human dumpster to pull that.
So that's the end of Frank AI. You are getting the band back together.
I mean,
You should wear that
if we get
costume
another
for
show
all
next
future
year, then
game
yeah, you
shows.
betcha.
If.
Well, you know, Dakota, you guy's pretty smart. I mean, I think he's actually the CEO now of PC Gamer and all subsidiary publications and IPs. I think he's got some really great ideas, but he also caddies for some very influential people on the golf course. Life comes at you fast, I guess. Either way, see you next year. Bye-bye.
Bye, Day 9.
Bye.
Your show is always bad. I can't wait to see it. You know what? Next year will probably be better than this one, right? 'Cause this one was real bad. It can't be as bad as this. They won't do the dumb AI plotline. All right.
Camera speed.
Look, bloopers.
Hold on, my lips are
Don't
sweating.
you like
Okay, here it
bloopers?
comes. Okay,
I
here
love
it is.
outtakes.
Everyone quiet on
Outtakes
set.
are
Here it
always
comes.
so
This is the noise.
funny.
Okay.
Outtakes are hilarious for people involved in the production of the thing, which is not a general audience. Therefore, include outtakes in everything you do. It's very hilarious. Ha ha ha.
And so we've slowed it down just a little bit.
Well,
to give players break
that
and
was
feel
Breath
like
Edge. That was a Breath Edge announcement stream.
I don't know what to do now.
I don't know why you watched
Imagine
all this, but thanks if you did, I guess. You shouldn't
if I
have.
continued reading on that
Come
tape
back
that was
tomorrow
above
at
average.
1
Imagine
p.m.
that.
ET for Ubisoft
not
Connect,
all
which I
raw
actually do
fucking
want to
balls.
watch because they'll
Here
have
we go, one more
gameplay
time.
of the new Star Wars. They'll have a 30-minute thing about why Assassin's
Oh, hold on.
Creed
I
Mirage will be
wrote
good. Don't
shoelace.
fall for that. That's going to be all
It's
lies.
solved. I solved the problem.
But the Star Wars, I do want to see the Star Wars, though.
Talent is an adult.
Can't believe I
I'm
missed
ready.
Breath
Tell
Edge
me
2.
when.
Don't worry. I'm sure it got clipped.
If there was an award
I'm
for
sure you can
being
go back and watch it.
unbearably
Relive
beautiful,
the
being
magic.
unbearably fun, there's no question it'd be down. to
Ubisoft
the wire.
Forward. Oh, yeah, I
Clear
keep calling it
code and
Ubisoft
yours
Connect.
Truly. Now, I've been following Stormgate
I have
for years
6
at this
hours
point.
of
But
Final
for those
Fantasy to watch.
us
Good
who
luck.
aren't me,
Have fun with that.
Tell us, what the fuck
Still
was
gonna
that
play
intro?
Mirage. I hope it's terrible. Wow, well,
Frank
interesting
AI,
attitude.
How are the metrics looking?
We're chatting.
I was asleep for the first part. I wish I was still asleep. Yeah, what's
Keep
wait,
going,
what?
keep going.
She was standing there? She was actually standing there?
Shit.
What?
I really apologize.
Put her in a chair. What the?
Don't get ice.
Did they
cream
not?
on
Oh my
yours.
god, this is a disaster. What a disastrous production.
Holy shit.
Anyways, come back tomorrow for Ubisoft. Xbox was better somehow, even though Xbox wasn't good. I'm gonna send PC Gamer a strongly worded email about how to make a production.
I'm so sorry.
They don't know how to
I
do
really
it.
apologize, everyone.
I'm gonna tell them how to make a trailer.
I farted in it.
He
It
farted.
smells like an abandoned pig farm.
It's so
up here
funny
on
that
set.
Day 9
It's-
farted. Definitely leave that in. That's very funny. Okay, let's all go do something productive with our lives, which is the opposite of watching Day 9 fart.
All right, okay.
Thanks for
Frank AI,
watching.
how are the
Thanks for
metrics
like,
looking?
favorite, subscribing. Thanks everybody who gifted subs or subbed. The PC Gaming Show is made possible by their part. Oh my god, don't even get the logos. Not even logos. Just names in a list no one can parse. Disaster. What a horrible production. Anyways, thanks. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you later. Thanks for Breath Edge 2. Yeah, I'm not happy about that. Come back tomorrow for Ubisoft Star Wars. It'll be fun. And then after that, I think E3 is done. I think Ubisoft is the last E3 thing. Unless Square Enix has one, but I don't watch Square Enix because I don't care about their games. So I think that after Ubisoft, we can go back to playing Star Wars PSP games. That's the plan. So tune in tomorrow if you want to watch Ubisoft. But, I mean, if you don't, you're smarter than me. Probably wise to limit your exposure to that. And tune in on Tuesday if you want to see actual video games being played. But until then, I've been your host, BreathEdgeHater69, and I'll see you on the next Day 9 Shoutcast.